Ala baraka bake badi ngolu. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining. Kindly share this show. Ni joined. Momo joined the drone. The first thing to do wala kasonyi siya. Bina kacha kuma bale suda nyanda meni kala jam. Namara mbea lena bikiri na banko kan kabo kunung arabola. Fokana bila. Menketa odindi ngoti yemem fa. Ni kafame mari mendi. Aning na oboi fanana kuwa be caring. Aning na president menketa Adama Barrow fananti. Ala kuwa be caring abe mendundi kan nyoko na Gambia. Abe siarim pake abe Gambia no le fay kan nyokan. Abe badi on fay kan nyokan abe kafol janjang kan. I hope and pray that ko Gambia no be jelano Adama la Karola le. Regardless of aka mendi la na flola Karola anin place la Karola be duwala fanan ala de maro kan ay Gambia kanta ye makoy Adama la Karola yeje nyoje Adama moldi mi alon ko danko ya sabanne before duwa mina so Gambia be kukil na fanan understand na janin ka person soto kalon ko when it comes to Adama administration side, tinyaro be sialale masibo kulbe kala sialale because Adama ta kendo kala no korenke kendo ta follow no la Karola. So this is going to be the order of the day for the 3rd December. Yeah. Nano ko membe call kamalon ko be live already, but I'm already live, so I won't be able to answer any call at this moment. For na keta mbe funo man use come for the show. So to each and every one of you mbal dani la moma be mfejang at this moment, ye kachani sia as quickly as possible and as much as possible. Nana dung kacha kono. Inshallah mo nying first traveler daning kacha be kumasela. Ala baraka bake Aja Baji, Sister Jarju Sedikani. Thank you to each and every one of you.
Shy Boy Production.
Sana mandoku okejindi ila dibite na mandoku okejindi ani gofono na mandoku okejindi tubabu karande unyaro dorong kunini uyangal tamalan ni unyaite saate sungulu nali eja foi sakemo jofolo nali manton ko mutasu metalala amba nali manton ko mutasu metila uzinga e bujang sambanjai barawai saate kelo mambete sambanjai barawai alla intwa bukaram Pase kunyade de kulia de nevala. Dike wala da kono 360. Ila kano beni 360. Pare kulia wani fe. Ida kono fano limbo modoro. Nake beso do bala kona koro. Kili vula kwenye krediko ajindi Ninga visit agonye sama Na mekano sama na sila Dusu dama yesu kule Dusu dama yesu kule Ina da vela korata kwa yesu kule Baka di seri vule lori nyimbo nyokono Na mekano ajindi Mimekano ajindi 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 Mimekano ajindi Ajindi sana mandoku oke. Duma. Ila dipite na mandoku oke. Anigo fono na mandoku oke. Tubabu karando unyaro dorom. Kuni niu yangal. Tamalande monyai. Sade sungulu nali ya fresa tembo. Yongolo nali mantong kong mutas kume kanala. Apa o nali mantong kong mutas kume kanala. Usinga e bujang sambanjai baramaj. Sade kelo mambete sambanjai baramaj. Allah intuwa ukarong ulia bende fala. Base kunyade de ulia bende fala.
Ala baraka bake badingolu, thank you so much. Nyinamo oboyla latest singuloti me alonko is part of the album Jutune Ya. Ikafo nyintragole ajindi. Nyintragole be controversy koska in the Gambia right now. For me asabu damani after kala launching nying postpone. But ala de Marokan, the launching will go ahead come Friday, April the 9th, 2021 at Q City. So Kamala, once again, Badingolu, Momo joined them Fajan, sign, Kachani sia as much as you could. Sinadung topico kono quickly nyantemen Kachala, Ala de Marokan, Inshallah, Mbadati Kula Kaira kono, Mba Kumfala Kaira kono. So Badingolu, maybe one more track again from Oh Boy, in Sinadung program on kono.
Botanica by Airway.
La paraka bake mbari musikendo fele jam famande kaja aji ya Zaina. It's good to see you back. Sister Mama Ture, thank you for your time. Ani men kam tako Tafa Bajo, thank you so much for all the prayers utatile ibe dua kamole alma ale fana enjoy ngani yola kila hormodo. Mohammed Trawale mbafule baraka bake, our UDP sister aka Doi sister. Mbasi Sambu from the UK is also here with us. Thank you for your time. Animen Kamitako Wali Junior na Warrior is here with us. Anim Amadou Tarawale Fanam Bijane. Anim brother Madu Size. Ala Baraka Bake. Men Fanam Kamitako na sister Kendall. Hadi Bailoba in Germany is also here with us. Thank you for your time. Jarju Sedi Kanye Mbafle Fanam Baraka Bake. Kumba Jain Mane, thank you for the support and your wonderful husband. Anala mo inying trago lang sinadong kachakon as quickly as possible.
Maningol ko sabaro la suntuk mo se ole kalo. Alatala manso emenso boy hakim. Hey sa jobeko boy. Ingala ko me bekela ole bekela. Boy isa jobeko boy. Yara fandini kakiwa yale. Kilo bakambaki Satyobe Kaburina Satyobe Kaburina Kanye Wonino Kunjabal Itolo Conte de Gelafenti You can't tell it you can't tell it by Itolo Conte de Gelafenti Tonyan Dulu Kumajatale Baban Dulu Kumajatale Duluku Umar ne diutita Katu Umar le diutinya Baribiti Lola Mansayat Kamansayat Baribiti Lola Mansayat Kamansayat Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Oh boy Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Indonesia Beko Oh boy Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Hey Sajo Beko Oh boy Yara alamin mele fi jalima likong Turende mandi ulu Ikomba ma mandi ulu Yara alamin mele fi jalima likong Banjuno ba mandi ulu Ikomba ma mandi ulu Kali keme sabangang kali alale baraku jang 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 Isen kali alale baraku jang 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 Na oh boy kubaya Agani na
ala baraka bake madam Kanye Jarju Shedi Kanye woto afo Mr. Kanye mbasoro nyinjulola since this is his best track woto mbasoro nyinjulola mbe mol fanan konton na jam men kamta ko Alhaji Sidia Fofana. Thank you for your time, brother. Wali Junior, thank you also for the support. Mbe mol fanan konton na jam men kamta ko Al Farouk Cisse mbafale inimbara bake, and thank you for your time. Ibrahim Fatim be fanan tentule mbe jayla Fatu Saho, Madam Muhammad Jawara in Bakau. Thank you for the support. We love you, sister. Animen kamta ko na jata musol mashallah Fatu Sila Cisse obe UDP gas chapter. Animen kamta ko Jabo Janyol kata Aminata Baka nyol min bebe UDP gas chapter. Be mol fanan konto na jam men kamta ko na sister Kendall fana Binta Damfa Sima in Norway, Jiki Sane in Sweden, Yai Binta Akmaria, aka F.O. Aziz Kor. Animen kamta ko Hadi Yai Maimuna Njai. Hadi Chati Sire Jite in Ukraine. Aning Ntoma Sana Tarawala Faname Ukraine J. Animen kamta ko Sana Yafanyol, Pa Ibu Kurbalinyol, Sana Njainyol, Sana Jobnyol. Animen kamta ko Rahman Janinyol. Aning Robin Cool. Aning Copy Pest, aka Masane Dabo. Brother Bok Dabo gunjurunko mbe tentula mbe jaila. Anina sister Kendo Aisatu Dabo gunjurunko afanembe all the way in the UK. Aisatu Sonko in Sweden ya jame barindingo mashallah. Aning Omi Sonko afanembe United Kingdom. Mbe na bar musol fanan kontona kabi men kamta ko Madina Dinjai in the Gambia, Zainab Ganin also in the Gambia, aning na Ndei Fatima Jame also in the Gambia, Sibo Bajenyol, Maimuna Sajo Sisenyol, aning Hadi Njainyol, kata Sibo Jankenyol nin baby on the ground in the Gambia. Mbe mol fanan kontona jam, atal men be jam men kamta ko Brother Amadou Tarawale, Brother Modu Cisse, aning men kamta ko na Brother Abdullah Cisse mfana kiankolo modi, and the other Abdullah Cisse member all the way in Spain. And that reminds me about Fode Lee also in Spain. Amon Banin, aka Sajo Cisse in South Africa, and in Mandi Mor Cisse Mbafula Barakabake, and in once again Baramuso Aisatu Dabo all the way in the UK. Zak Shaw Mbafula Barakabake, Sute Cisse Dabo, thank you for your time. Almame Gasama Barakabake, ani men kamta ko sister Mbase Sambu. Mbemol faram konton na jang men kamta ko na Keba Dudu Sonko, ani Yusufa Jare mobe Italy, ani brother Musa Toure Nyimbe France. Musa Marena of UDP Dubai chapter in the entire executive hall ani kafu dingol be mbal konton na. Mbemol faram konton na jay ka femeni ko Idrissa Sanyang of UDP Denmark chapter in la kafu molu men kamta ko George Cisse Bakseka ani Aji Yai Zena. memol fanan konto na jang men kamta ko brother Ibrahim Sise, thank you for your time. And brother Ibrahim Ala Trameo in the Gambia. And brother Babu Sinyan also in the Gambia. Memol konto na men kamta ko brother Mari Baro muna kenkolo modi in the UK, Saddam Sanyang in Holland, and men kamta ko na sister Kendo Hadi Bailo Ba for your time. Jenaba Fati over Italy, Mbinkama Jalika Dabo in Seattle, Washington, and men kamta ko Simaha Sise also in Seattle, Washington. Zainul Jallo in the Gambia. Zainul Jallo in the Gambia. They tend to be jaila. Mfamara Job, ifanya baraka bake. Sister Mama Ture. Nyima Mane Keta, be tend to be jaila. Nila wonderful husband Bala Keta. Mbe mol fanan kontono jamen kamta ko sister Aida Ture, na big sister Fatu Jame obe Sweden. Ani mol men kamta ko sister Mati F. Sanyang also in Sweden. Kumba Jai Mane abarka bage. Rumni Jabi, aka Ala Hassan. Betentula Mbejala. Thank you. Amadou Cairo Botafa Bajo. Thank you for your time. Sister Mariama Mambure. And Sister Mariama Minte, all the way in the Gambia. Mbase Mane also in Brikama. Ibrahima Janko Solo. Betentula Mbejala. Baraka Bage. Mbemol Fanan Kontono Jamen Kamtako. Nyima Mane Keta is here. Thank you for your time. Lamino Suare. And in Sarata Suane Membe Canada. Lamin Swiss. Lamin Jaune. Bubakar Janko and him brother Fodeli in Spain. Serin Keda also in Spain. Aisha Ainur in Spain. And in Sambu Dabo also in Spain. Suleiman Jasim Bafrefana Baraka Bake. And in Solomon Marina. Na sister Kendo Adama Mane in the Gambia. Nini Mane Jarju. Befan Tintura Mbejaila. Aji Lamin Jarju in Ohio. And in brother Lamin Shua. And Bembita Musolo Kontono Adamaning Awajame in Houston, Texas. Dobali Sonko also in the UK. Sajo Adams Jame in the UK. And in Khadijatu Mujere Kinde in Germany. Memol Fanam Kontono Jam. Ikafumene ko Aisha to Sonko. Komna Fala Jame Yaja Barindi Ulmateri. Ibrahim Samate. And in brother Lamin Jahite. Allah Barakabake for all this support. Tafa Bajo. And in Tafa Sira. And in brother Ibrahim Jata. Albiya baraka bake. Assalamu alaikum bading walu atel bading Gambian kolu bading lamor lalu bading jiber lalu anemen mina nyin kacha jibera kotenke later on mbal tentula mbal jaila kal. Welcome to the political discussion show nkaben kale jam on UDP TV and Media bi aramiso April the 8th 2021 ntelem kotenka la brother sana Jarju membe nyamasi ngoto wala muna brother di Kekendo. Kekendo be streaming Kekanan live on Facebook, and very soon he will also be live on YouTube. Puluka program on Yinkeji. Whatever more be dauda drum be done mena wale mikachaning share as quickly as possible and as much as you could. Mbadi ngolu bina kacha dabe kalamenti wala munyitiko mbe mol sorla on the line from Banjul. Ibe kachala kula men keta na kul diben be kere na banko kan kabo kununa kana bila. The unnecessary and senseless killing of innocent Gambians kubuka bondije, and is becoming an order of the day. Oh boy kombe alo nyamen ayente kala albo mo lunch soma kul men nata kala kula bilin kudu ni wado kono cho shoshi adala kalola be duwala men do alma ko mo be kala karati alma nyimbe ya wati. Political karola, we will talk about the bogus and faked election bill. Yemen somebody na debate bungo do pul debate ole ya kacha. Not understanding so it is a fake or it's something that has been altered by the Barrow administration. So you can debate ole nene bilo nyunkola pulia kachala. But the funny thing is there's a lot of messy things in that election bill. Many alonko we are sable election bill on form na kachala in the first place. But we hope and believe that Kona Deputy Kendall, they know exactly what is in that election bill. It's not only about the demarcation of constituencies, It's not only about election on conduct la nyaming. There's a lot in that bill. Me along kona debito lende haklo to back. I will try to have Honorable Suleiman Sao on the line from Banjul. But also we will talk about the Chinese company, many alongo. They've been awarded a contract by NAWEC. The malam Chinese company and the number of metal kumol moilale almost 2 to 3 years ago. Finally, they have let the cat out of the bag. So what Chinese company ni yenye contract ko mendila pulka NAWEC supply generator ni kola and can make sure that ko narekie NAWEC kura ngo supply no anyama gambe no leftala nyame yenye contract go ni men soro ya soro nyaadile amanna 15 kule keta and now this will take everybody to the $35 million that has been deposited in the first lady's account. So ikmanding ko ka famenako mini tafal to nyal belabana. No matter how long it takes, the truth shall always prevail. But also we will talk about issues many alonko will be carrying with our president Adama Barrow. Ala diamu la be men fokam many alonko fawni ala talla man so tema asambo tala a hamo tala a power tabulu a Kenya tala. But why Adama Barrow Yamutako being the president of the day, it is a right for him to sit down and face governments and talk about anything that he wants or how he feels or whatever he wants to say. Badi wala kana nyina tal Gambian kolla ko never again. The Gambian kolla ko lon kamfanya is this what we fought for? So it should always be never again. And we should always remind ourselves, it doesn't matter where you belong to. It doesn't matter what's your affiliation as far as politics is concerned. We should always remind ourselves about, is this what we fought for 4 years ago? Somebody will. Nanyina suda le jambi nalbe menkela jam for daning time on bebanna. But come like na fo nyameng dani meduna kacha kono quickly na kankulalo dole sodo jambe men fulale aning information do me alon ko nyanta ka share with some of you, well, you the beautiful audience and listeners, and many along katelemina nying kachala moila later on. Follow left a clarification do kajang ale la morning hakilola I can la morning jisola. It's about mbadi UDP ko comme like ka fo nyame surtout tafam na wosi daka kamente jang wato wala mintel dam mal tema kambengo nda mal tema nyomuto anin ka nyo understand ka nyo hakilo blandi o manka kasidi bari mba try at all cost pour ka misunderstanding avoid nda mal tema ka diamo ko avoid nda mal tema anin ka ku avoid me yalon ko aba sabula njawol sawbe lola ma wala njawol be jellana. Inshallah, ni Allah sonda rabotanta la Carola on UDP TV&MEDIA. But again, you know, koje member kekan, suto afindi the social media, and we don't have a control over it, but we will try to make sure that kona kacha kuola, kanyo hakilo blandi kuola, and in kanyo hakilo tankundi. Yes, nal na mo ba fulalo we should talk behind the scene. Oh, you should not bring this on the social media. Oh, you should call the person individually and talk to the person. Nano ko gambe non lafta wala le ndalta wala le. Badi ya kachado beje koma kachado beje wala duma kachado beje aboka pro mo solve andung nyola mo buka keno. So kanyo ya mar outside surtout ko me alon kabita mo bela la Carola. Mamera fanang kasiyata. As long as abo fokam bunyaning horomokon. And at the same time, having this at the back of our minds that is all about UDP. It should be about UDP. UDP le nyatota anin katobe win no nyadile. So that tomorrow mbebe jelelale mbe ba celebrate together nin celebration be kala lungu mena inshallah comme December the 5th 2021 wala ngolem bala nako kambe ngodi yatale wala ngolem be bala nako badi yatale wala ngolem be bala nako ka sabari nyoye ka tu nyoye ka nyo fasa adiyatale nini ku yana da fana wala ngolem be bala nako keloni nyo personal atagoni ka bula nyo noma na fawa na fatala ano alman be tanklawla kila horomor mbadi ngolu on behalf of the entire membership of the UDP TV and Media under the leadership of brother Fode Jawara Ndo Kunyol Betola, it have come to our attention that na system na dear comrade as far as the Yellow family is concerned menkeda Fatumata Danzodi ay kacha doke ala platform oto anin kewo dobe nyola ikafume ko Sirif Sise wala Sirifo Sise ko na understand ko anolbe nyola nyi wato kono wala ani wala isu soto bara ala diamul kono ay nyina foko amoy ko Sirifo Sise be UDP TV and Media and wo Sirifo Sise sita UDP TV and Media to atenen wala ta attack according to ala video to na men la moy wala min to ako amoy ko o Sirifo Sise abe UDP TV and Media le andu nga bani na wato mena wala ba attack la wato mena asita UDP TV and Media le akoni nada kenye kija fara kubati ayem fanan deum bage ayem confusing because as far as we are concerned on UDP TV and Media ntalman Sirifo Sise to soto jang Sirifo Sise to nyam nan sin la platform ko janka kibaro di wala ka kacha di wala ka any program keje and until admin soul as far as we are concerned there's no Sirifo Sise there so malon kibaro ni bod nan dame but again this Sirifo Sise that me alon ko bolla ko foka malon Sirifo Sise di mala fanam because I know a lot of Sirifo Sise but I don't know which particular one are they talking about and na platform faranka mo bebe nyinin karo ko Sirifo Sise di mala nyindi so mba franya sister e menkata Fatumata Dansoti plus ala investigation ke kotenke alo nyin Sirifo Sise di mala mu ka abolla anaka si platform di malaka boto amanka UDP TV and Media so atabe mfana beka UDP TV and Media follow na malena presenter so lo men ka sije ka diamu anu telefon da malena admin belo na men ka sije platform ka diamu apart from tesana Jarju men ka sije platform ka njaka presentation ka jang wala ka diamu jam sister Jara Sane lamu sister Hadi Demba lamu sister Jara Fayinka lamu brother Soti Jame brother Bayo Sonko brother Lamin Samate brother Yaya Sonko membe gas chapter and then brother Serin Keta membe Spain so men ka coverage ko mole banyu wala mu Bayo Sonko ti and then sister Maimuna Sajo Sise also na sister Aisa Duba membe Scotland fanan ka tara platform ka nyaka kacal keja and then na brother Kejau Ture and him Joyce Goswell. So as far as we are concerned, na nyinne long men kasi la platform kaya kaja. So locally, there's no Sirifo Sise on UDP TV and Media. Yes, maybe we have a fan. Sirifo Sise men kana program olsia, men can follow. But as far as we are concerned, namnan Sirifo Sise to sort na platform kam. Moli on kolla fanan kan nyinin ka nyun kuola. So mbena sister Daniela menkara Fatumata Dansoti asala investigation ko kotenke pour kalon Sirifo Sise jumala mu ndana kasi platform jamal kam but it's not UDP TV and Media. Also mbe dandro kala fanan kotenke nadro ko nyin Sirifo Sise mu UDP ku koleti mbena sister Dana ni nyin Sirifo Sise ya try ibenyin promo nyin self no nyame behind the scene. As far as we are concerned UDP kelo nya man kelo nya soto manya na kelo nya soto la sonko nya man soto andu manya na sonko nya soto la fadi ya kelo nya man soto amanya na soto la sina ya kuti jang ano anyama nyana soto la competition te moni motema jana manyana tara moni motema. As far as our political situation is concerned right now, this is a very crucial time. Anu namen en benyanta focus la men kan wala mu UDP le nyatota ka informational sia ka gambe dingol sensitize about the political rights sola the corrupt practices of this current government. Nyamasa kunda be siri ngai moni nyamen ngai jamfa nyamen ya njawol sawlo ndi ma nyamen ebe bado le la kodo domo ka nyamen ebe fuaro batani ka nyamen nyapin kawon be kerinje promises and fails sol be kerinje la hedol min tare da timmala na wala nyanda kala mbela kacha dati aninka UDP la agenda no la manifesto sol promote. So again be UDP ko be dalna wala not only 346 aning far down so but every individual momo yalon ko be kelo ke kana pluka UDP fasa mbebe na kata kol ke kana mbebe na doku kendol ke kana including far down so fango kata all the other individuals so men kasi platform ka ikadiamu UDP tola wala ka UDP la programme le sembentia. So once again be dan rokala wala jam ko dengen na sister far down so wherever you might be wala nyin kibaro fitadema isa kata yejibe roke wala kiskis roke jumala bu nyin siri fo sisedi bala nyamnan si UDP TV&MEDIA andung anyamnan do ko ke UDP TV&MEDIA andung anyamnan ndala platform o use pour ka kuma foyte ma wala pour kita attack ndala ba kata kan na platform not only far down so but anyone wala mu UDP ngoti pour ka try misunderstanding me avoid la don da malte ma nyame. What we have on our plate or on the table is big enough for us to deal with. So kamala alma alaye nkanta alma ale njarebi nyo kanola kila hormodo alma mfamala nyinkusi falla meni alongo avec la misunderstanding diamo sambala na malte ma fabe fidala social media. Like I always said, ndajigol fadatale ndajigol te cleaner. We cannot get along while we are moving away or moving forward and ntashila no tabu kili kan kadiamu because our way of doing things is different. Ndakana kacha kanyamen kana topical samana nyamen kala fikana kacha deliver nyamen, it's going to be different from Sehu Sedili, it's going to be different from Musa Sedi, it's going to be different from Fardan Sofao, it's going to be different from anyone momo kadiamu UDP tola. But as long as mbeba kekam faye mba kekam towards one objectives, let's keep doing that and get and focus on the bigger cake, which is Baro, the bigger fish, which is Baro, another criminal Gamoni. So I hope I'll be able to catch up and I'll be able with Hakilo and in not with Jisho. So Nimbota what Badimolo. Na announcement of Ansoro Jam Menkele Jam Menkeda na brodati ikafaiko Julaba Ture. Julaba Ture is a member of the UDP Seattle chapter and also abe sitting Seattle Janne in Washington State. Nin Julaba na understand ko ka follow sort de ka fume ko kayai UDP 100%. Nyine mun ka follow ti men be CRR iboda nyani yona mafangola wole nata nyin Julaba Tureta ka adopt as their father and nyin kafo bi kayai UDP 100% ibita idantela party leader ya maybe ibijele from currently. So now understand ko nyin kafo formally Siaka Jata mu famatinu inata Siaka Jata disown as their father but inata nyin funding ke o ka fami Julaba Ture member de nyani yona anu abe sitting Seattle Washington jam ye wolata ka atombong as the honorary father. So bi ko nyimbe kala manjay birole and then party leader for be mabela jele and in particular executive member sol mbatra la ka Julaba fonsoro on the line here pulo ay kacha nyim kuola ani mune fanga ya sabu yenyi jiko soro ka tombong pulka ke ka fo famat. So mba duwala jam fana Julaba alma komo be kala kairoti ye jiko men soro do pulke mutafati alma jiko da fala kila hormoto. Together we will celebrate this victory together. Mbadi ngolo nemboro da fana quickly mbe kacha folo men sambala na njambi wole be kela kunun masi boti min kata nun Gambia dol ba fala kata busum bala dol ba fala kata faratole bon nañu understand ko funding ke o do ka fa something Gomez wala nyapita sunkudi ni o do kan ka fo me mari mendi pour ka fo ko abadia ko ya laño lala iko dindi nyin mari mendi mana som nyo sabo dunte tema kamba ni woni nata kanyapa kam ko fa ka baloso mulora fo atara musundi woni fa babla ko immediately ka fana nata ka jiro sidi afan kanwala ka social committee wala news ti men findita andon kibara bunda jamaaye wala safe also na posting no do fana je Facebook le ba fala ko that's not true ama famfa adunda jena la findita jena le bari na natalo jele mi alon ko kamba ndi ngi ngabe larim furo na natalo jele mi alon ko sungu ndi ngi fanan furo wala so at the end of the day so la confirm no ani ku ya wata bala fa wata yes masakunda ma fo moleta nyo attack yes masakunda ma fo mole nyofa yes masakunda ma fo crime yake friti Gambia momo menno ya bute wala momo menno nyapa kan ya barama wala ya fa but at the end of the day ninji be ro kita kiskis ro kita jimale la sole responsibility mu pour que security provide à la citizenoli masakunda na fa moleti masakunda load la fondali lo moleti. This is why we have the army, the police, the navy, the PIU, the immigration and the prison services. Yes, mafoko masakunda nyapinka okay. But masakunda yanta responsibility carry to make sure that security is always provided to the citizens of the country. This is why banku dungul baluring ayanta kabalu. This is why banku dungul ka namul jo. This is why banku dungul ka road taxol jo. This is why banku dungul ka contribution ke towards masakundala ranke soto. But it's unfortunate that Tonya Muntonyalti, Nadia me yafo ko fenga fenga politicalize about Gambia say ko fenga be ka politicalize, especially ko mi alon ko wala Tonya kesoti. And mostly Tonya kesoni men ka for what they always associate you with the opposition, especially the United Democratic Party. But inshallah me continually ka Tonya fo, we don't care whether they're going to associate us with the United Democratic Party. We don't care whether they're going to associate with the opposition or they're going to make us look like a politician already. Man kumara jandro walen tonya aifo sutumia along kabe kweri molmol. Yes, we have seen the government of the day under the leadership of President Adama Barrow dishing out millions of dollars to politicians who join NPP. We've seen them spending millions of dollars on pickups belonging to the NPP. We have seen them spending millions of dollars pour other political opponents or bribe pour join la party. We have seen them spending millions of dollars during the Nyamina West by-election and in the Council of Ward by-election just to win those seats. We have seen them spending millions of dollars on parties and in birthday parties, especially when it comes to the president birthday and in the first lady birthday. We have seen them spending millions of dollars on unnecessary programs to organize. When our police stations are lacking mobility in terms of transportation, communication la karo faran table, telephone ni walkie-talkie la karola. Na police station also, they don't have the necessary equipments coming from the modern technology material. Gambia police station dol bije laptop o fonto je saka computer. Gambia police station dol bije kurangoto je kandio la kamalaje. So security be provide no nyaadi le. banko dimol be tankala no nyaadi le mansa kunda be banko tankandi no nyaadi le nyaaje be mansa kunda hel la responsibility pour ñin crime be keri banko kan suta tele wala ñinti ko ni mansa kunda kan ñimol men mi yalon ko wala be ñin kuriya ko keka ikalon ko ñinne yake ikela natalol je ikata fokku ko kada be ke muta ike kitinda nyama men nyanta sonne sura nyama men nyanta fayna nyama wallahi crime be talala le ninte sana jaaji yalon ko ñina mo attaque mbita bu njamol tan takela ninte sana jaaji yalon ko ñinya bitam mo kam mbe wulu la jolan takela ninte sana jaaji yalon ko ñinya bitam mo kan karib wala man son komba falala wala ñinya bitam mo kan ka ambis plus kala kalepo tabulu ñe muta mbita bu njamol do wallahi ntakela. But at the end of the day, the big fish are walking freely on the street and they keep going after the small fish. Come be kidding obo the case la sign. Na police all they have a lot in hand. Especially when it comes to the security matters in the country. Ndesan meta nyum fulale bilin jawara jamano e ko gambela banko de melango nyebalbe nyen dimul kununa sudatili kudano laje sembo tilbe sembo jay kam sembo ntamol kam fuaro be continue kan ka fuar ya sudatili banal be continue kan ka rich sudatili banal be rich kan not because be doku wala harje wolem be rich kam at the detriment of the poor people. Abala fa warata aniko ya warata. Mbadi ngolu. Na diate me ye political dundi nyum kono, na diate me ya fuko mbaka political dunda kono. Bar momu gambe din kendoleti. Anu ye gambe kanu koye fankanu nyame, ye gambe dimul kanu koye fankanu nyame. Ison danjin na koye da malbi la kaburo kono ani be ikitindi le baraku wala. Anu alabe jole ngani wala. Anu ison danjin na koye men fi wala falina. Ifana no ko Gambia security is at fragile, a very dangerous situation. Ifana no ko Mansakunda is fully responsible for the lack of security in the country. Ifana sontanyin naloko Gambia mantra taka nyama. Wallahi Gambia din sontanyin nako Gambia bitaka nyama, things are fine. Wallahi ni fati bida jahanabale. There's no doubt about that. Gambia din sonda nyino ko sondo moko no things are okay in Gambia. Things are going fine in the Gambia. And nkafami ko never again will be care in Gambia. And this is what we fought for 4 years ago. Wallahi ni ale joy ngani yola. Ni fati bida jahanabale. Ite da kejindi la fa. For Muslim mitiba, for Kebala mitiba, for Dindina mitiba, for Kele mitiba. It doesn't matter which tribes you belong to. Gambia dungo Gambia dia fan kanu. Ye Gambia kanu. Ye Gambia dimol kanu. And it's something in nako. Ale be jole ngani yola. Wallahi mo be ala nako. Gambia mantra taka nyama. This is not the Gambia that we want. And this is not the Gambia that we fought for 4 years ago. There's no doubt about that. Need the for freedom of choice. Oh, everybody have the right to be wherever you want to be. Oh, Momo Daoda Diadejo support. Yes, that's true. But every freedom goes with responsibility. Freedom of choice goes with responsibility. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly goes with responsibility. Badin Gambian Kolu. Yes, you have the right to be where you want to be or where you should be. But mobe fanayale no ko. Mobe nyenta tata tonya be damen tonya lente fasala mobe nyenta bula tonya la noma niko ye faye kisa. Mobe sonde nyin fanana loko. We should go for the facts and the reality. But not about our personal and individual interest. Badin Gambian Kolu. Membe kering Gambia mbe alonde. National development be kering Gambia but for personal development be kering Gambia na tonya for nyoy way. bar konka fale nyame ntelebe nyo ketula wala ntelebe kala fon ketula banta ala ketula no ntelebe nyo nakrala inside ni sundomol kono banta ala nakrala no ala mi ala ngobe ko ko datela ka ebula wala ta ka idunda sundomol wala be ko ko da nyabala ibo nakrala no nyaadile. Let's keep fooling ourselves, but we can never fool around Allah. And sometimes you might succeed in fooling others, but you cannot fool everybody at all times. That's impossible. For that you call your falling, including myself. For that you call your falling. Hasidia begambia sombo warata. Nafika ya begambia sombo warata. Nyokilo begambia sombo warata. All in the name of ibeda odadron futo ngatak. Futo ngatak. Just like still me no membody nang Minister Mumo Dakono, the current Minister of Defense, Sir Omar Faye. Akataka ya jame support wato mena mantra ya jame support kam. Akakala banko la support. Akakala banko la defense. Wala Sir Omar Faye ni ala tala manso yalo nako. Abe ya jame fasa kanun tilimba yala kam. Aya ya jame sembenti ya tilimba yala kam. Ana ya jame fasa kanun because of a place men occupy kam. Bala Sir Omar Faye ni ala tala manso yalo nako. Ya jame man kam mansa kendo dunu ya jame ma kendo keno. Anu Sir Omar Faye yalo nako. I men condemn num bili ayaje me boyda during the impasse will be killing Kambe right now and I been mansa kunda sembendi nyaka ngolka. But inshallah be fala la bitala kaburo kono na tata so fana fa Allah taala manso e wala malaika le mbatala la kaburo kono ala kaburo kono the first 3 nights asenyu kuma kan foye. Hey to nyale bela bana no matter what. Silla Basa Mate in an interview with the Standard newspaper Ali amola memfo after Silla Basa Mate saying that he will do whatever it takes to support President Barrow, even if it has to be the last drop of his blood. President Barrow fasalale about Simbenti. But in an interview with the Standard newspaper, and kabi malam for Silla Bala diamu kan numba for diamul be Silla Ba fo kan num. Ha bala itonya folede. Ako Barrow is surrounded by ships in wolf clothing. Ako Barrow is surrounded by Sulusaji Malu. Barrow is misled. Barrow has been misled on daily basis. Silla Basa Mate ko men be Barrow bala. Fankum mole muti. They are not there for national development but for personal development. Silla Basa Mate ko Barrow ya fan soral mole men yalan ko. Nyo kelo lamu, nyo bole lamu, na Afrika yalem. Silla Basa Mate ko Barrow ya fan soral mole men yalan ko. Na fronin plaso ye wolaje eman gambeje par Silla Basa Mate malam fanyi na fana fana bo mol ko no ba in case na to ko afam bondi mol ko le insa rima en ka tandalo ko afana bo mol ko no na man ka number 1 ti abe number 2 le na man ka number 2 ti abe the first 5 for ko no odo Silla Basa Mate, thank you for speaking the truth, thank you for saying exactly me caring, but do not forget ibo mol ko no to be follow dadi ba flo mol to be Silla Basa Mate tubi follow. Dani ba fla mole tubi. Silla Basa Mate tonya fasa follow. Yes sila kendota. Dani ba fla mole sila kendota. Silla Basa Mate, charity begins at home. Do not preach what you are not practicing. Practice yebem preach kan Silla Basa Mate. Tonya ye sabati. Jamani na nyaw. Ñu yeb ñu tedda ñu nelaw su nganaw ne na bandam. Mbadi Gambian ko Meduala tala e menkata mari menditi alma kafrani ne maklay way alma laaje mo sone alay ay dimo men soto bilabe fakan alma alaya falinga e arjana la alma la kaburo kono simende ay kila hormodo kenni mo men boyta kan Meduala alma alay kito tala ni mari tema Meduala alma alay kito tala ani mari mendi tema. Yes, that man is an animal. He doesn't even deserve to be called Mr. or a gentleman. He is an animal. He's more than the word animal. I hope and believe that so-called feminists will come out and condemn this gentleman. He doesn't even deserve to be called a gentleman. I hope our so-called feminists will come out and stand in solidarity with the late Marimendi. They will make live video shows about it. They will condemn it. just like what they did for Adji Sarr in Senegal. Well, Adji Sarr of Senegal. Yes, we understand that Mama Linguère Sarr was live some hours ago. We're saying thank you to her for that. But I hope others, many they will also come out and speak in solidarity with the family of Mary Mendy. But wait a minute. Kodola ka modol diamundi. Ndesan wolta diamula because Mary Mendy na la family wol portale. Wolta kodo sort la membe jola. Dolibeje because they are doing PR jobs for some governments or some heads of states or some political leaders. They will only speak things that has to do with political leaders or heads of governments or politicians. All feminists should come out and speak against this barbaric action of that animal called something Gomez. But let's understand the fact also, Janko. Nyinke ome ke ku jawoke ke jawolem bandi musu banfane ku jawka musu jawolem. We need to be fair and balanced. Yes, today this Gomez is an animal, just like how Adji Sarr was also an animal for falsely accusing an innocent individual all in the name of money. Ninke ome boita muso kang ka nyapin kan, ka barama, ka abuse, wala ka fufanko ibala nyo yala by force without her consent, you are more than the word an animal. But ni musa ben fane la musa ya sombota, wala la musa ya opportunity, ka kewol falsely accused of sexual assault la, just because left out kewol la hajul la tinyala, wala left out kewol la career la tinyala, all because musa la mwiti, you are also more than the word an animal. We must be fair and balanced here. Musu jawol be jele ke jawol be jele musu kurungol be kerine ke kurungol be kerine musol be jele men yalon ko da fe on la fam fisade di wala be on la fam fisade di bal ke wol fam be jele men yalon ko be on la fisade di. For example here, Adji Sarr is an animal, this Mr. Gomez is an animal. Yes, ndel mo mun ke woten telephone yalo na musol lo ne me yalon ke be la musia advantage ol jay kana suta tele pour que kewol accused falsely of sexual assault. Ika muso jele ya kanu ya do hani na be diamola ay jeki aje ko relationship o nyinti daño ake tret fa ka fe ko mbe wura na fa ko lefta ngribla mbe wura fa na fa ko lefta kan sexually assault bawo mo ni muso wuta da min ka fa muso is a victim ke wodol ka idey ika muso dani kullo kono even though yalon ko muso nyin bi lefta mem fala amen ko toñati. I know an individual may along sanjil killing 12 good months. Abe kodo ju ka musoka because musoka fal anytime di man kodo namba fala yenyi neke. Anu kioni muso yale nako amanka tonyati. Anu muso yale nako amanka tonyati. So kiol fani yale what we are going through when it comes to muso advantage menjaga and kiol ka. Especially even na fudu bungol kono. Domestic violence, yes, back in the days asombokola muso laka. And mostly nali amo domestic violence, mostly kiola boita musoka. But say domestic violence, abe karo belale. There are men who are dying in silence in their marriage houses because muso left ka advantage ka, especially in tubabu du bankol kono be damente because zamora tubabu le somebody muso lala. Yes, na kiol jele meni alonko. They are dying in silence in la futu bongo kono, but they cannot go out because they don't wanna take a distance from their kids. Ole mala fi dingole jam fela musol be kol be ke la futu bulu kono kol be munya ka kanje. Yes, na musol fanani lo ne men yalon ko ebe jahana bala kono when it comes to their marriage houses. So at the end of the day man important ya jando ngole mu ne man boyta yala boyndi ya boyndi ne man bolota jang yala bolo yala keso na jang nim futu ko le ni musol boyta na musola boyndi na ke wala bolo yala nin ke wala boyta na kew boni na musola bolo diala nin kule mi alan ko muso nin kew temale always alan kala jibe jamen boyta na bolo di o manila. But it's unfortunate that ko ntala Gambian feminist it's all about the female. It's all about the women. Musol are always right. Any relationship or Gambia ke only musol tema musol don't complain. Musol drunk. All men are dogs. Well, we already know that most women are also monkeys or baboons. But at the end of the day, gentlemen, important janam kon kafale nyamen drop. Alna bolo di bolo tiola. Yes, today, Mr. Gomez mu bengo te bengo me alonko. He doesn't even deserve to live in any society. Of course, nalanoko. There's no doubt that Mr. Gomez Bama about regret la wife am ay ndin si fa wulu. Anu nalanoko ala family fang ta support la menkete. Alma ale mari chamla family so jisola. Jiso me alonko they will be able to overcome these painful times. So to our so-called feminists, always go for the truth. It doesn't matter who's involved in it. It's not that the female one is always right. It's not that whatever the female one says is always the truth. So Ajisar member Senegal is just a clear example. I mean kita aning Usman Sokatema mo be alno ko kodo yewol diala nafulo yewol diala ay dunia balwol la jibe ay dunia nafulo akabe wandi kenni wala dunia tinyala. But inshallah to nyabe labanale andung ala ka jibe lo kero sometimes, but at the end of the day akabolo tiola bolo diala ala nam mo fasa memboida. I just hope and believe that men be Ajisar fasa ka nyuli aka just because of musolem they will be able to do so ni Ajisar baraka buro kono wala nabe ala face la lungolu. But namra o time ku nekk di nga am lu la doy way ku nekk di nga tal lu nekk ci sa kaw bop than defending someone else. So once again be nyin topic ko banna jene kata to the next topic. Mbadi ngol na next topic menketa Oboy la quote. Oboy, one of the most famous artists in the Gambia right now, very talented for that matter. Najeko, I enter kala album launch, Summer Arjumo, April the 9th at Q City in Bijilo. But the name album on launch, the main declaration somati, Tragol Fidit element come to Jutunaya, aning Ajindi. Ajindi fanga tata la klipo nyinke seda kunda marso nyineto. But immediately nying trago nying findita dro na president ya fanje wo julo kono. Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow ya fanje wo julo kono. Because Oboy kachal mem fo wo julo kono. Manding ka fa ko kumo mo ni siringolti. Niya wala ka bala wala. So akamta Oboy weyala kumo fole kumo nyinkata ni siri ngoti aba wali ngatara Adama Barrow ya because Adama Barrow kumo nyinta akot ibatella. So ya program ol ke memba sabula pulka Oboy la pamito nyinta ka revoke pula la launching kanake. So ya political dundige follow Oboy ning Mamadou Sabale video menke yewoke isuti yewlo fire police station auto ani ko president Barrow fangali ya daila ko Oboy batel la nyinjuloto anu mbadi Gambian kolu Oboy men fala julo man tan fode nte ani mo kotol men yalan ko tubab kra dinni wala munti na tapale yal setal de na kuma ba fol setal de anu na wuliya fol setal de ali hakatu ni mi afanje nyun kuma kono tubab karan dingol karambalo kijo botan kanne de ndalle baydi nke yusle nke nene wati nin na place so dan kanyinela ni laftan jela fay bo kanyeno ni sulote la katte wala kate no male be duniya dawoda ibe kona tan kate walinjele alime be nyante mo kono nga jidu male tanu wal nyante mo kono bal nyina na place sodo ni lefta na la njibel an ka fe la appointment no lebik wala sabo karambalol emang lano karanalla Oboy ko na politician olu fa député lemba fa councilor lemba fa mayor lemba fa president lemba nga promission men di dim nibe place ñu la ñi ci dam bu kawlke nga kumol men fo nimbe place ñino la ñin sita mbokol ke nga kumol fam fonte men kuma di mal fo melan kon ta kelano danko don ka place soro ñina place soro ka fo ko karambaro al na ñine la so ay men fo dron wala mu ñinti ko 360 bomb selo lam de to ñalam de 360 degree nga tara wolto nimbe ñin kuma question fala nga tourner la fana tourner anu ay men fo fa ko ñin politicien o nali ka place wolto ni ma la do ko ka ali ke jemme nali jindi fa ministre lemba fa president lemba say mbadi ngambe ko ñin ka dabe wala ñinti ko fo adama baro atalen president ba di same time atalen député tiba adi same time atalen ministre tiba adi same time atalen councilor tiba adi same time atalen mayor tiba adama baro as far as we are concerned nalen ko place clean babul wala di presidency so wa ba fanyala ñin ko moko ko so membe keri wala fota and membe fota abole keka adama baro le message asombo mina wala ay haketu as the president of the republic. Adama Barrow la gara wale kumo sombo warata silang. Adama Barrow la petit nes ya warata. Bari mbadi ngambe ko la ku kilin lo jang. It was ST yesterday. ST birkama boyo. Ita dal fanam fo mina wala a pamito revoke la. Ikata la launchina kala at Independence Stadium. Chow keda diamo keda. Inata diala nafikolo wulta, they start thanking the management of Independence Stadium when they should not be thanked in the first place. Yesterday it was oh boy, tomorrow mumala bekala dumalji. So tilimba yakra dawoda alankala wulinka fasa tonya kanka defense tonya ka. Yes, gambeno le diamo kele, gambeno le kelo kele, fondinko le niolaje iko mala minebe kala Gambia, but oh boy la launching bitale. Adiate police ole akuyata police ole. This is why I keta tonya social media wulta gambeno wulta bila diaspora lemba for on the ground in the Gambia mol diamuta mol dunta mol findita wala sabu obola pamito imana revoke again alna wulin kala diamu ka fale jane mbe sila wulle fisadi mbe dele diamu le fisadi mbadi Gambia ngolu ndalako never again. That it should be never again. This is not what we fought for 4 years ago. Then let's stood up. Well, let's stand up and fight for our rights and control our own destiny. If not, let's breast for the worst. It doesn't matter where you belong to. It is either now or never. This golden opportunity, it is only now or never. Nyina yendang. Men be diaspora la bagage firing ali si men be Gambia la jeta bal buluje al kana diaspora kol diaspora kol malo nyintelle mu samati alla kun ko to jibona kotenge nyintelle mu inginoti alla moto tam malala kotenge nal yal nyakasi 2021 na fall down. There's no doubt about that. Mbadi Gambia kol Adama Barrow giving an order ka foko Oboyle ñing trago ka fami ajindi ba tella NPP la politician wulta iko oboy ning Modou Sabale video ke ebe NPP ngol la makam NPP ngol wulte ko oboy Mohamed ning Alaji Bora ka interview le ka samba programme wala mu UDP ngolati so foy ku ka be oboy frustrating la mbadi Gambia ngol comme na fo nyamina last programme olto nte dem nyam na remember de na oboy mo yadi amra jamen ko aka political party card support wala ka political leader card support wala tara meeting card da amra je bari mbadi ngol oboy have every right for now to choose where to be and where to support atuta oboy le bulu na lafta political dundu ala career ko fine na lafta ala career kala without politics fine atale yalo men fana ba advice la wala bala fan sutan ni momo la diata tele embadi Gambia ngolu ni to nya fe mu UDP ngoledi ni ma be da UDP programme o mu UDP ngoledi ba ni ma be da NPP programme o you are fine and mbadi Gambia ngolu nanyim falele because ko UDP ngol ni mo tara dula dol to kasi ni na UDP prontala ba mbadi Gambia ngolu UDP le victim o tinum UDP le buteta num UDP ngol le soronta num e UDP le as the main enemy or the only enemy for that 22 years. Oto momo nata UDP ka, inata UDP bolo shele, inata ka reconcile with the UDP. Naba nyama, mene ya jame sembentianu, mene ya jame fasanu, mene ya jame enebulno, yente nala UDP le, bale manya nata any other political party to, especially party le kamen kamtako barola party. Never. Men mum victim otunu. 99% of them but UDP le. The remaining 1% of them the other people already. Mene ya jame sembente ya jame fasa ya ferendi. Plus UDP ngol bute for 22 years. Yente nala UDP le. Wala Citizen Alliance, many along mantara nung exit come by then. Wala GDC. Baru NPP manya tala auto. Baru manya no fasa la. Anu APRC manya tala auto. Anu APRC manya no sembente yala. So this is the fact. If you go to other parties and you were one time a perpetrator of a crime, or you were one time an enabler of your ajame, you shouldn't go to NPP. Because NPP, all them party the Mialongo B, Molly egg fast admin 2016, Ebonamo Kota Walla, all them party the Mialongo ye Kanyandi Dalilo Menka, Walla Nyaton Ko na Kanyandi Dalilo Menka, Abodamo Koto, I enjoy Saul Nima, Nas Sembentia Men Kelola, be wala mala rightful partner, wala mala truthful partner. So, Nima UDP choose no over NPP. You shouldn't choose NPP over UDP. This is the fact. Yes, of course, if I have UDP, go to Kanyinfo. But you know, Tonya will remember Larin and you know, Sabat Lafran Alasonda. Somebody Gambian call. It's rather unfortunate that na Gambia police units, na Gambia police forces all. They be fambula all the time. Mansakunda bekele usula. Ika innocent one will ta call that time always. Ke kumandi for questioning. Ka innocent one will ta ke frustrating when there is a lot of work yente menkela. Na police forces all na police units all na security forces all. Inyabe masa kundala de millions of dika politician all la but ye nyaka si telale. Yes, Baro can offer $5 million to Suku Singati and others. Baro can offer $1 million to Falai Baldi and others. Baro can be given $1 million to other political leaders who will come to Hamad Ba and in Modul Pulia Joinaka. Baro can be given pre-finance contracts to business people like Abubakar Jawara, Kalilu Wagenyol, Seko Baronyol, but na police forces all. Na security forces all many ango walenda kela life put on the line. Puluka Gambia dungol tanka nyaka sa telale. Chembadi Gambia ngolu nin sama nata. Atalaka los police alka duni jelo kono. Chembadi Gambia police olu. Mbadi Gambia security forces olu. Alal fanyi ka wo Senegal ko men nata Gambia sato kono. Wala Senegal mbe siru Gambia sato kono. Ay Gambia dingo fa ale altita maltuwal ya traje. Altita Joshua prisoner ya traje. Altita Janjam Bural ya traje. Altita in any police station in the whole of the Gambia ya traje. Senegal not ye dingota ya samba. Balinta la Gambia diwul mi alan koy finita ya niku ya tandi o karola yewle muta ye detain. Ye dol charges and they should appear or they will appear in court. Tomorrow Gambia di ya fa kala fi kuyala mole la way. Ale hakero ba tomorrow Gambia ya fa kala fi kuyala mole. Embadi Gambia ngolo. Na police la do ku jamana so yenda men kala way. Rather than going after permits, giving permission, revoking it, giving permission, revoking it. Mbadi Gambia ngolo be aje social media tole. The first letter ye man safenu e kota obo la permito nyin grand la ye mine di regional la because due to the restrictions on public gathering due to coronavirus. When the president of the day and his governments are not leading by example. Coronavirus restriction will be carrying. COVID-19 restriction will be carrying because you know why? Masakunda mi alongo wale ya dundi. Komansa kunda be busy ka be political kekam. Ibe meeting kekam. Ibe dungo nim finto lebe tani nala. Mbadi Gambia nkolo. So our Adam Barrow is above the law. Our ministers are above the law. Our so-called political advisors to the president or advisors to the presidents are above the law. They could do meetings. They could do gatherings of more than 10 people. Adam Barrow was a finta be meeting on kila. Bili Adam Barrow tata base. during his annual holiday retreat ay menkeje Adama Barrow al falma ya bitaka lumo to wato men ba for time of COVID-19 restriction man tra kerimba mbadi Gambia ko Adama Barrow bita wuli wato menna for time of COVID-19 restriction man kering man tra kerimba mbadi Gambia ko Adama Barrow bita basse marso to wato menna for time of COVID-19 restriction man tra kerimba mbadi Gambia ko Adama Barrow be mitinol menke kanu manka mankunda molbe dunde be findira for time of COVID-19 restriction man tra kerimba Kolu time me alon ko satole mboda jimara ye fanka fu nyoma itara Adama Barrow mit manka mankunda for time of COVID-19 restriction man tra kerimba Gambia is a very sad nation. Gambia la naifika ya warata. Naifika ya somboro da Gambia sato ko. Alma ale ndiye ma kila hormoto. Mbadi Gambia nkolu. So all of the students na police will need to COVID-19 restriction are carrying. But they will use it against all boy. But behind the scene, Gambia man ka toloti why? Ni men kamla Gambia mun toloti tan sa kiso ta carrying. Wala ni be siri official ko wala be so bol so da pour ko already e kamla Gambia mun tololi e tan sa kiso ta carrying. Because we can connect the dots. We can read from the distance. We can tell what is happening behind the scene. Sometimes you don't need anyone to inform you about what is going on behind the scene, but you can connect the dots. Natra konung, wali sekal kabonang, Senegal kana Gambia. They will not only allow him to perform, but they will provide police escort for him from the airport for the Nala hotel. And they will provide security for him during his stay in the Gambia. Mbadi Gambia, the same thing will apply to Yusundu Nakana Gambia. The same thing will apply to CD Job Nakana Gambia. The same thing will apply to any celebrities that is coming from Senegal, Pulkana Gambia. They will provide a security to you and you'll be escorted from the airport or from the ferry terminal for the Nabifitela hotel. But in Intel Gambia, they will cannot perform. Crowd ni nita independence stadium or baha maso tinyala barbarona NPP wala launching kejele wal new tara stadium or betara santole wal singo ta banko mala ta baha mas tinyala nintala artist lafta na la ka perform ebe mena foraye due to security reason we don't have enough troops on the ground, but they will have enough forces on the ground when a Senegalese or an international artist in the Gambia. Ke Gambia alma ale ndema bantalle mum fan jawoti abe kole ala bag pour ala nemamma ala continue ka ala dani dro bara abe kole ala bag pour ala nemamma nindaji ko lon fale yes Gambia mun duwaja bankol te yes ala nemata Gambia mala because ning ala manka nemamma no kudol be kelale, but again ning ala nemata Gambia ma ning Gambia mun duwaja bi bankolati woton talen nemo anin tale duwajabo ni ya categorize compared to other countries ndele betala di botone la asibu don ko ndele betala wolto because banko jamal la nemo be Gambia nyaato di duwa jabo be banko jamal kan katambi Gambia la nyaaji membe kere mo bankol kan development no la karola nyaato tala karola kayro la karola ani banko dimo la alhalo la karola nin nemo ni duwa jabo lemde mara kero ronde banyin dunia kono jam odo duwa jabita America makatambi Gambia la ala nemata America makatambi Gambia la duwa jabita Canada la ma katambi Gambia la ala nemata Canada makatambi Gambia la duwa jabita Italy ni France ni Norway ni Sweden ni Spain na katambi Gambia la andum nemobe wo banko la katambi Gambia la ngo nintata Gambia ni Africa banko dole fanando duwa jabita Nigeria ni Senegal ni Mauritania la makatambi Gambia la nemobe mbo tata wolto odo duwa jabita Gambia ma wala Gambia nem ala nemata mala ntal nemo na duwa jabe lasle las botong alka moy ka fami las bu don golo ndala bolor bar an kabi jongo buka pisali alna continue ka ala dani kombe dal ta ka fo nyame minin tafal to nyaal be labana so mbadi ngol men nyanta ka ticketol sang alna ticketol sang na funding kewol makoy on the ground ya finti in large numbers kanyim funding kew support ka fami o boy mbadi Gambian kolu men be diaspora alna mol mako on the ground ngana ticket sponsor is only $250 in advance and $300 at the gate. The ticket tandrong is $2,500, which is roughly $50. Men be ticket of African Bale on Maimuna Jarju Sise on the ground be ticket of African. Kasamandin Sise through the Gambia Women's Lunch be ticket of African. Animal men come to Kosiboya in Washington here from be ticket of African. Nimu in be contact. Animal come to sent na brother sent for be ticket of African on the ground. Alna Gambian Markoi, yeah, finti in large numbers. So to other body UDP call because you call oboy UDP, you call UDP a legata babble, you call oboy legata babble, or UDP call, and kana oboy maludi. I'll never finti in large numbers na oboy fasa, following album successful no. Unfortunately, I don't know why they are fighting him and what they are fighting him for, but now you understand ako, even sponsor monster, Pulkalan Lochin sponsor, but Allah de Maroka, qualify bidakan too. Mbadi Gambia nkolo, you don't need to be rich to be fame. You don't need to be poor to be fame. You don't need to suffer to be fame. Ala fon ka darajo di mola, ala fon ka to di mola, ala fon ka mo siwini. But again, iko siw do jami boromam. Ala ma komo be klay karoti. I will have Timala Wato on the line from Banjul. Tima is a music promoter. I will also have na sister Kasamandin Sise on the line. And then I will have also Maimuna Jarju Sise on the line from Banjul. They'll be talking about this issue and their take on this Obila case. Comme na fale nyamem, wali Gino Fanembinajano on the line later on in the program. Pour come on update about Woli brief la kuola, menkata wo political bureau de lafta kamel loje. Also, we will try to have Mamadou Sabri on the line from Banjul. Play Marco Kadiamo Koto. Also, I will try to have Suleiman Sawa on the ground. Pulukana Kadiam about the bogus election bill Yemen Samba Deputy Board. Somebody walu, if you have just joined, it's never too late to share this so Kachasia as much as you could. Now technician of Kendo abe streaming live and then the video will later be uploaded on the YouTube channel. Also, na abe UDP TV&MEDIA do jere member live at this moment. Bel broadcast ke kana live from Banjul. Wale kata UDP kayai 100% kafoti. Men tata manyai biro bi kata jula ba dabo jula ba ture muta fati. So do not get confused. UDP TV&MEDIA nisitano live 3 times or more than 3 times at the same time. So mbadi ngolu, let me try to have sister Timala Wato on the line from Banjul. Then nimbodo rembe Kasamandin Sise Sotola Jane. And then I will also have some other personnel on the line from Banjul. Pulina diamo nyinkola. Atata nada obo eni Mamadou Sabali video menke aning ala julo baroko obo wa tella wala sabe patakala lansino nying wala ka permission permito nyinta ka revoke. But ala de marola kacha katajele. Nimbodo then I will go and talk about the newly Inspector General of Police. Me alonko ya confirm ko he is now the Inspector General of Police. Well, I'm the former deputy Abdullah Sanyam. Yaman dingumen na soto ala karola mbo faram fola jande. I hope abadi one and in close associates will listen to us and in hakilo not with the show. Mbe mem fola jambe telle, mina mem fola jambe Abdullah Sanyam, mina mem fola jambe gambe dingul bela karola and in gambe dingul bela nyatuta. So momo yalam ko jointe science and drone program on as much as you could nanadum kachakor. But now try from the team on the line from Banjul. So I remember banta join science ala baraka bake. Balamin dabo ani men kam ko lamin bibaro na nyancho muso Fatu Sila Sise. Yes, mfango koto mala moti Timala Wato.
Koto ma.
Nal no be busy right now. Cool be doing Banjul, but alhamdulillah things are going fine. Tima being a music promoter. Moli longola. Wala sabu fanka fa Timala Wato andung imeta loading artist lele surtout upcoming artist min yalam ko ba commencer kan sign e kala fele ye fita place ko e fita la dame e ba ke ka lillahi alay na understand ko moment mo ti jamen ka ko Tima jole mo ti jamen sa ko Tima la mun na manager but your love for the culture and your love ka gambeno le ke faye anyama wala ke du nyimbeto so nata jelo ko situation o be Gambia at this moment wala kala Oboyti. Oboy and the album launch. Summer Arjumo April 9 at Q City. albumo ni ka fa jutune ya par jutune ya nyin kono trago bi ka fa ajindi ay diamo ke about karan tuba karan nalla na nyaton kol be algon ke tombo ke place ol do ko kol ka nyama and then all of a student in ada kumandi kunum for questioning at the police station for kibaro findita ko yala permission a permito nyin revoke tima. You are on the ground there, I know, and we know that you are involved with Oboila Kuala. What can you tell us, and what's your take on the whole situation, Tima?
Sana ngela la moila do jibila de konton.
Baraka.
Ese fon konton kenneke alado ko menna nya tabake dana kalmanta lori politiko da mala but shon fe alon ko nakala banko sambanya to ko you guys are involved so we say we are all part of you. Okay, based on the Suba Juro Oboya Kingena, Ukabirimbarata Maji, Kumbotale, because may I did now Kumbota, Hametale to be on Facebook, not all to Mundiamut to talk to the people, Yalo, what exactly Ikatagirente, Yame, Wafi Kansani. But Yambok Facebook, Le Maudiamo Keno, and then Uncle Oboya Manintiamo. No banta fana pejikiri mola ninti jevidi amulanto yala I'm going to send it out. Okay, na ogo yinka mutam problem oti munana yela publicita ipansong aita tru yarigo akonye ko kufula da mala madon chilo mella memo agility tune ani tabali na talo menke. Okay. One thing I want the president to understand is Jutunayani Mukulati Mea Loco, it involves all boy from Cabin Society and Sita J. And in the Maluti Hanate Adama Paro Atafoloco, Medamento Jalimba for the Nayamankala. So obviously you need to look at the voice of the voiceless, they speak because movie bukela mo ikawandole le don't make cable play ika forward to ngala mo yalando ngam fomu na fangala. Okay, ala anjili yeme ayafo fo ate ayo menta ya taf aka fo ya song le foba then fast song we all of I think more that the government people about the song we all of he will not say that he invented that so but me and I'm going to tell them this. He's not into any politics. I wrestle as a Gambian and legal democracy and freedom of speech. Who are those police officers many commanding for questioning and I'll question on what? Farmer can't also have one. Farmer can go on it. For democracy, le matraja. For Alambaro Casilla, Abuka Garuan, Kajumaka the question. I have more deal than Jumana the question. I have more Jumana the question. So Muna is here above another catapult was known. Is he above the law? But in my get a call, I never borrow the sequel on Lasila. Bao ning fike akejani estita aye grip para mo kejane koya stop it at the stadium was used la mola mani julu haji te kan ama fike alkaka symbol wasi haji so do le perform kejane manfo moy o boy fane nana aliya ko fane ke the same thing woto kule bala ko noma o le beka siklo ato be siklo la. We are going to talk to them. For a call, let them not just push us to the wall. Like no question. Who is asked for other baronet at the America for fire bamboo in health level? For Banco, at the America, the form of the Arago, Obara Banco, the Arabara, who can before the master for it. It can I take a woman, they call this to be part of what the more be well, it's a call you careful. You better tell only for go for her now. Who do you think you are? I don't want this to Munafola. Oh, boy, more Toramodella. Oh, boy, Cabri, go. I'm under politics right now. And Cabri do a mantra politics. Do you understand? I'm telling you to go. So we so dole. Nimbe mando ko kinyimba funka ngesa mana ko ebe chilale nimbe manyike ebe chilale. This is it because banko dingole mkama bala I freedom of speech I raise my voice out member hajiloto I only na radiki loka because I can protest for no la kuke lola asana na radiki loko kai yamalo sindalma odo nite moti biya loka ifaha okay imando ko keta esanso la fe fakay do ko dani kamo attaque kamo la dinon muteke samba for questioning and media am la tale police odi lafte ñini kala wolto fogla after but go ahead by another jere go ahead. Yeah, it's a question on your race and then I'll continue. Yeah, so lafte ñini kala mena wo karola dong bawo ini ñing article ka kachale ku jamata ka behind the scene yalla ka manjara le ko fi ni public anu mandin ko même fan katara siringa kunto aka menje aka men kala mutaje ani men katara banta ka moy is different. So bawo dealing with these people directly minimal labata that when it comes to political me alon kany article kuma wado wadi be question because of orders coming from the top fulan jango gambe diwol men alon ko fay kay ñong gambe no creating in favor of foreign artists nin da video men Nigeria kabana Nigeria kana gambe is going to be different nin wali saka kabana Senegal bi kana no gambe is going to be different anu atale be je bi men be article sembe diaka anu Nigeria obo ya fala ala interview fonko ko akani sponsors ye ko diara because man pore ka mako plala ñin lontinke bali obo e meta o folale obo e meta folale ko sponsors inana masoto ni ST fana moy afana afula mo kana ke to sponsor because ikela de lo samba bla do to top it wala tinna ko ko Gambia fankum ne beja ngakumbo ke janne tata dine na ko la sima ko do only one person wala donation okay man donation but what the kuti parce que nga fole ko kabiri ko ni tinno lo masula masakunda la because it only from was already in a musical center. So Imasula Mansakunda Makola, even in the Mako, Mako left a this. Now remember, Ilabula this is 24 cent. Young call and you confronting the road solar, and beta, young as for motion, mobile suda, so don't follow it. Do what you communicate for your road so for stop totally. You don't care how much money will you spend. You don't care. These are all the preparation of the make. You're going to cost. You call them go Ali Bullet and Hajola. Ali Bullet and Hajola. And to Ghana police. Gambia service man or service woman was forever who you are. No kuma killing for life. Aliyake yaya jameja manu ibali kala ibali sabe do ko akala ala sukeso abita dauda ko wa ya kula ni faro kono do ko la le do ko ka fabi na fa al mun faro ko do ko min kala moni azara wala ya jame wala al konta al kaza wala sila barona to je wala ko mosi basika aya samba ya do tuning charge abadi computer do malaje atol be jang alla nyom alla brothers and sisters and you are going against them day and night asal hatu to back ayalo kunya ka fali alfata mol you told ma al ko do ku ke ban ko kan ya misiko be do ko ke kan aliya nyama ko ka aliya nyama jo ka aliya nyama ka adu ni no zale bi ye to li jamu sika ne hani kata akamano ko na afana na pamita na ko to jamundi o president jamu wal takaraja we have a lot of Jamaians in the message of exactly what they're going to do. Media no kafu UDP ko ba wa kamala ntolela level institution je bita ko tolebe ko boy be UDP le ba koma so sai na to ya ka kloti anala adiyaruno ali ticket to be ramas as soon as possible as a UDP member.
But Tima, how does it feel? Because like we always said, who feels it who went through it knows how to feel. Now remember, even before you declared your membership as UDP, you were in the music, you were crowned as a queen of Manding culture. Another party leader invited the crown into immediately drawing Yeka UDP because a party leader invite and now let her through wala. So how does it feel? And Obebo gonna be ST bolo gonna model.
Hayalo more la feeling man killing. More la feeling man killing. But little feeling moment, I enjoy it. Okay. Because honey ben ka feel ko ka men left men. So ka kuyandi. I'm a sana if I will set my crown. With a president on a crown, I'm behind you. Mumfar. Kabiri political money.
Okay.
And then I am a Gambian, not a foreigner. I have a voice. My voice is my voice. So this is it. Media Yamale Kelokal. On what media ita kwenda Adam parole noma. Foto la nyato Messi. Imason kadina. Because the political noma. Messi later on ite jarra send la mare beti amna da beno liamwe. I am saying control the boss. I am really proud of you. I am menfonde ya kritika ta normally itaka jele team baido kola akoye ntakala ay muneke ikaka menfo aba political ka ko fire for na TV la ba wona radio to ikai akoye hadi akoye ka make banta na Facebook live is none of my business. So I'm proud of him. He is professional. So nobody will done down kill TV le whatsoever they are. Jamani besila janta kunna jam. Niko mole ni kale vale mole artist promo alkata alkanya la tombo niko mole ko anda ni kare do ko ke alkata wala face alfoka wala ko another wala face bale ko nyimbe political ko alka abayi pati kare le ayalla agenda fala be fadina ba business ba ko falinta albe al kumflash ndelo nyi vale nimba ko falinta albe al kumflash ba o sai mo atol be alla dignity mutala aliya wa because of policy bali ni adam baro transfer tadila mo Taraso memo taraso. Omeni be doji dai kabri somanda foti lobo. Ele nendro kala be ko mobe kulkeso mobe mota foto. Hani do moro so memo do moro ka fa no zaro filari. Ita sira na kuno. Sapona ka tolu. Meli yalo ko. An kala business ul marala ni anya tringa la business. Ayel ba al shi men so no al fomo ya to so la adam baro. Adam do you should be content with what you have. Be content with what you have. But the whole boy lemo our youths and our Gambian artists now for the world being now like and the problem because those people are voice and people are watching them around the world. So now they can watching banda. People come after you and it's going to be a record. This is what they are doing. Them they go for me but I need like I do in the master and cover face. So maybe see so many you go me la wala business wala wala balloon wala wala ni haso bala nyalo and came to what was legal in Sama wala sinidikato sala agenda samana. Albukagira mdune fudi ko sama lo wala silindi lemu wala agenda zida. Actually, what is wrong with you people? Actually, I do community I do go. Don't go do your actually you can happiness no you. Actually, my girl so na man alba go di mo la live ni gal ki khadi ka ko ka nyoka. Actually, all this to jawti. I ka adam baro ma ko agenda. No I ko I did it. What time I did it? Fukani ya di jama na did it ba. Sai kuna ne to kirasi. Oda so mala. Utabe ina so ko te makata sana ndakalla.
Tima Danipita, what's going to be your final advice? And then again, Tima, is this what we fought for? Is this what we fought for? Gambia, you have to be close to the president for your opportunity. So whether you are a musician or a business person or a politician or whatever, you have to be next to NPP. If not, it'll cool better. Yesterday, I saw a Gambian live on Facebook expressing how frustrated she is. Pulkata ni COVID test Kabo COVID test for kata eco bank le bang yika kodo jam stuff like that. You spend the whole day there just to go and pay a money. Here is still so the point of COVID test whether madama is frustrating. Gambians are now thinking about going via Dakar than even doing the Bangkok. So is this what we fought for? And what's your final advice, Tima Lawado?
Sana, this is not what we fought for, but we still going to struggle. So this is going to be even tough. Aside and think of the people and let us stop thinking about our and everybody. So let's get ready and work together and together from Kenya me yaje me jamaro mfambo digiti kokura emuzi. Ikindi next day abekala labechila. And the second thing is it's not like I'm going to give a last advice. I don't have any advice. What I'm going to do is warning This is going to be my warning. If Adama Barrow don't release our artists, I am political. Okay, we don't like the youth.
Yes.
Oh boy, even a fly, he can hurt a fly. And how you take up? I just want to walk now with that all studio that we struggle day and night to musical. You don't even think to me how many dollars is you get QCP. I didn't know what it but thinking of yourself what now you come on YouTube. I'm also an artist be nothing one like that you are like.
Barakabagi. Abarakabagi Tima, Iman Kedia Nyaunya elect time out Kanaja, but you have to get well because tomorrow you cannot afford to miss that show Membekela at Q City. So Medwala Almali so Jadi Kendal than in Soma Killer Hormone. Barakabagi. Thank you, Mbadi Muna sister Timala Wato. Nina Famala do Kodi, Danimbalo na politico kono, or another Bajela politico kono. Timala Wato Kumashata Tenne, Gamben Misigol promote, Gamben Mississippi Marco is to the young ones and the new ones, many along science and a fintana. Aladoko Munira Abakekam, free of charge, alongside Aladoko Abemenkekam ever since. Sign more Timalon politico. But Timala Wato Momo Yalon Juna. Thank you for your time. Quickly, I will have Sabali on the line from Banjul, Fabe Firinabam, because Sabali also is one of the most busiest individual right now. Atalajana busy the Katambi and Adama Barodi. Atal Delegate be Katambi Adama Baro, but Adama Baro Tanonu Walambi. Sabali is a threat now in Gambia as far as Adama Baro and his government is concerned. He's the real threat. Nia Sabali Yininka, Baro Yininka be Jimale Melo #1 enemy. Walla Bafala Mori Sabali. So Mori Sabali Trakaneka Soto on the line from Banjul, line of Rinkane. Komna Fala Nyama, Soroman Diabon by Trakan. Then be Sabali Sola on the line, Baofuna Rinkane follow Mbadi quickly. Ni Alasonta UDP TV and Media and UDP Online Bantaba will be conducting a joint interview with our party leader and Secretary General, His Excellency Lawyer Usenu Dabo. Abekala nyin Dimas Nalala, April Karo Tiltaning Kilingo, 5 p.m. Gambian time, 6 p.m. UK time. So UDP TV and Media and UDP Online Bantaba. Na party leader menkada His Excellency the Lawyer Usenu Dabo Mbasorola for a interview immediately after his election on nomination as the flag bearer for the UDP. Immediately after this show, fly albe fintilele, albe fly jelele, ni alasonda. So mbadi ngolu, sabali la line of rinkane and kabi, na sister sort of try on the line from Georgia in US, menkada sister Kasa Sisedi. While if you are with me, if you can try Sabali for me, katanda la komba call kanne, but ma sort of follow. So mbana sister try Kasa mba fanang sort of on the line ka nyininka minimal tactic on Oboy's issue because afanam moldi me alongo she's one of the most recognized promoters of Oboy Lanyim upcoming launching to na jila bakata ko men ke kanye pour ka ministre ko ticket le sa nyama and pour ga menole fintinang in large numbers ka Oh boy, Markoi. So Najila Bata time in Taje, and on Nalanoko, she's in touch with the people on the ground, Bilunkunu, Kuambekering on the ground as far as Obelo Kony is concerned. So Fananyanda sort of on the line, Jenne, at a line of a busy rine, Nalanoko, she was on her way to home a few minutes ago. So Nalanoko Fanam, Namang Lino Sika, Nina Miss Kolo, Jabian call them back. But Mbadi Kasa fanambe busy na, but I will try her back again. Kasa and Modu Sabali, Danimbe Bola Sotombe Isodola Jana on the line. But then mbita to the next topic, menketa the election bill, kulol menfintitaje, and the contract that has been awarded to a Chinese company, Purna Wekla Karola, alna lamo audio cleaner jang, and in video. Nsina continue kachala mbadi lamo lalu anatel jiberal momo lebanta join and jondrong. It's never too late to share the show. So mbal if you have just joined, kindly share the show as much as you could. Mbadi will quickly na UDP jele under the leadership of lawyer Usenu Dabo through the spokesperson and in the administrative secretary, a statement make concerning about the Minister of Defense, Sheikh Omar Faye Kumakawal Memfo, during an interview I mentioned with the people, or by the people, for the people show, Nindima Stambila. Yes, UDP as a responsible party, with responsible leadership, they have came out and make a statement. Pulka defense minister you condemn, allow kumul me anko a year for. Many alanko manyinya, yemandia, and kuma kension lemuti. And kumole menanko manya na fola at this time, as far as the political situation is concerned. Yes, Albea Kalamutale pa Samba Jaw coach, will be say Omar Faye interview kang, ka yininka about 4, amanya na Gambenul apologize la for supporting a dictator for more than 15 years, for enabling a dictator for more than 15 years. Dictator me alakole Gambenul Mantora, and he had the opportunity to resign, Amanson could resign. And they were trying to take say Omar Faye back to the times of Yaya Jammeh and Bibembe Kiri in the Bangkoka. And then say Omar Faye cannot take it, ako, let's suck it up. Forget about the past and move on. Mo jamana rajoko, that's an insult to the victims, especially many alongo be a baluring, about justice badukang justice man serve. There will be a very horrible situation on Lokono. Dana can serve for balu inside tem. So on a party or Menkata UDP under the leadership of His Excellency Lawyer Usino Dabo, extreme no kele, Kase Omar Faye condemn. Allow diamo nyinto. Niamra na diamo le siade ke fanen nene. Ani be continue le fan nene la. Niamra ko diaspora nkol. Ani social media nka chow chow le. Ike fanen nene. Mene fanen kamdo ko be social media le be diamu ka. Ali bule tu fan nene la je. Mandin ko ite be menke ka na be impact ke ka. Ite be menke ka ni be nafa suro kanje wala momodul nafa ka. Ite continue kake membe sini mbanda okafoko ibe minke kana fatala ate bula yatu kumparinje wonyama ate bula ya trafa nini la jana imone we afaji bari diamo minketa ka Sheikh Omar Faye diamo condemn kala kuma kensol bay wala ya sabu Sheikh Omar Faye da maman diamo bala la ministry mimoye stelmeno ni make pour ka Sheikh Omar Faye kumulta kadida instead of apologizing to the public emokele, but they're trying to accuse the public that go Sheikh Omar Faye diamo na tuisle kata ka yele mandi kake in a negative way. But namira the entire Ministry of Defense wala memfanga was safara wala memme o memo fintindi ati amra mol tulol sukita mol buke mo ata damal ke moy wala mol fingita mol buke ata damal ke ba Sheikh Omar Faye ni memfo audio be kerine. This is why I love the 21st century. Wallahi, this is why I love this time. Femboka fake no jang. Membe fake le fana fake ta mol kalon me. Yala wo audio ni wo interview natalo ni wo picture wala betara mol bula forever. Mina Sheikh Omar Faye sol mabuno ko rek wa do mabuno. Atu na mobile no mobile funo ko na video delete. Atu no mobile page to ayo video be bondi sando. So the audios are there. The interview is there. And it will always speak for itself. Thank you, Bondi Silla. Bondi Silla is saying that Sabali is at a meeting in Manjai right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Bondi Silla. Mbadin Gambian Kolo. Now we are waiting on the other political parties. From the leadership of other political parties to also come out and condemn Sheikh Omar Faye. It doesn't matter whether he's a minister, it doesn't matter whether he's a minister of defense, but they should condemn him because Sheikh Omar Faye, Gambeno le doya, mene kelo kapuluka yaja mabondi, ay victimo le doya. Ay victimo le nen. Anate hadani waka. Bi Sheikh Omar Faye pape tresol meni alonko waleo crime wonyin commit, onda yaja me, abo le sembenti yakang, abo le fasa kang, and he's dining and whining with them. But he's laughing at the victims. And at the same time, it cannot finti, it cannot victim le noma, it call le brain wash, pull your cut of fiber or whatever of asa. Se Omar Faye natalol findi ta jana aliyaji la ka security mitro me ka banju from house to house, compound to compound. And most of the people that he visited, some of them were Yajame victims. Banju ko be jeme Yajame victim mo de be sirla sura kono. Akatalu wali na ka fay katto fay baro wala baro fasa. UDP nguri sosela suñ toge ñun olof yeb nañ de dinañ bun haral ñun olof yeb. Akataji la ka fay ko UDP day ñëw pour revenge. Ñi se Omar Faye the same thing anyata meeting no attend fo ñile. Ika the same thing fo ñun ko le UDP will come for a revenge. UDP ni rebe jolal bele fala, be jolal bele sorona. This Omar Faye also ika the same ne tandi minority wala many alongo ibe na national army to say ka fe ko UDP na revenge la. This is why they have Mamad Cham as the deputy CDS. This is why they have Usman Sow as the director of SIS. So, sign, mbadi Gambian Kolo. Iko patrol mbelo da dalili klida ka wala mi lafta Gambia kendo lafta Gambia na didala, lafta Gambia rescue. Omu kuma kensa mulati. But men ben nganiol kono wala matata. If you look at the manifestos or the constitution of most of the political parties, abeka kuma killing all of them. Oh, if you listen to most of the leaders, abeka kuma killing all of them. But I told them, leaders will borrow. I need ajiko. I need a qualification. Namra wala important na. Somebody in Gambia ko lete mo victim oti. Mbadi in Gambia ko ete me alon ko you are a family of a victim. Mbadi in Gambia ko ete me alon ko be bata dal ko no suta tili because of Koreaning napin ko be kering banko ka. Yes sir, Omar Faye mo la memfo. Two was the victims of Yaya Jammeh. Bari na political leaders all sotole meni alen ko ite le fisata baroti ite lebal kisandila from ni masibo be keren bankoka ite lebal demala from ni masibo be keren bankoka, but they are not leading by example. They are not doing what they're supposed to do. They are always the last to come out. If UDP copy by Pesla ni UDP menke ite takela ni UDP ko do fonka me anko ite entakele mage, they will condemn UDP for doing such. Bil coronavirus ko na jang dunia bebe jaxaseri molbe borla UDP le follow bulte findita to sensitize people about COVID-19. The donation ke two was it. Baba e buntu ngo yele jang mano durumata je kodo durumata je a distribute fairly throughout the whole country mo mamoy mo man camera je dulado because yake kullo ni sutro kono yadi molle mala fe kela ngay bol bondi yadi government authority la camera lota wal kam yadi government authority la true government representative wala la regional do wala na chairman lo ni na mayoldi na commissioner ni na councilor ni governor fenti je sa menago babala bundon yadi UDP la yay company card la yadi UDP la papa company card la yadi UDP la administrative secretary card la yadi UDP la regional chairman card la prari UDP ko la ani babala bundon fama fendunde je memo manodi ani ko la karola atata true government la representative wala banko dingo la representative wala mbira tundoldo wala yesia bana NPP jele banko bela nafulo the 500 million that I remember from our reserve, the 500 million that I see me along World Bank ya di Gambian la KDMA lillahi alay me along fisabilillah alemunu. The another 500 million that I remember about European Union me along fisabilillah alemunu. Africa Cell mo le along wala dalilo men ka bal again ya di dalilo men ka wala pour COVID makoy. Ani bantalam banko le makoro men di mola. President na la kafo na la mole moneta ikadi ya NPP la ya compagnie la ikasamba dulal do men yalan ko itel ko nyimu UDP la strong holol balata na dila NPP tola in fact be makoro dila molla ike dante munela barol ko nanyin diala ibo ka foko masa kundala COVID-19 ko dole munyide wala makoro men di masa kundala pour COVID-19 victime mol makoy ibo ko fole e ka fa barol ko nanyin sambalena ni ba dile le fara ye anin NPP la t-shirt dila mbewo jele mbadi Gambia ko dulal foko be je me alon ka be URR ma fonla itade jele fam pour que distribution o keje itelmo o area lo men nebo hudo lo ye chairman o nyinta ya bypass ye ko beka kuma wokno ini manul ni fon mutanam back to combo because the left distribute la no nyame e ma keje because ke dante UDP NPP tola sa men bije e ko def famol nyinta la NPP tola mbadi Gambia ko al famol la president na la vice president Rabbi Cindy Hellman ilota Makati Square ikale ko mani botol me yelandi duma wo jaba botol no tulugano ne yelandi je a costa $700 million lela dalasi million kame woro mbali Gambia kol akam dala sa Gambia mani botol kilunga cost $1 million lela ko ente jakal no bagale parce que mbadi Gambia kol fego men bebe laare ngo banko kan duma je Makati Square je ya be kilin konte amang item million kilin si mani boto ya konde kilin jaba boto ya konde kilin tulugano ya konde kilin fema mebe juru mara ngoto ama item million kilin si ma fale million kema woro wulade ma fale million kema de bal fema mebe laare ngo beto ama million kema si ama million kilin si c'est kale ko membe laare nje a costa million kema woro wulala anato ko ya import nam from North Korea le duanyo jota kundo kulungo jota transportation jota amanya dalasi million kema woro wula sila balo million kema woro wulo ya tala nyotema ya bulela poso le kono etara kodda san Senegal dole ko ta ye deposit na bankol kono Senegal sato kono b 75% of the banks in Senegal ebe do ko kan nafulo mena ebe do ko kan ko dola Gambia ko dol mi alan ko yesu nyang Gambia ye deposit bankol to Senegal wala beje inshallah the next commission of inquiry be cool be Senegal but wala asabu bi baroko aba niolale abe mol falale ebe mol mutalale ebe mol nyapin kanale wala asabu bi NPP ko ebe falale bal bay force be election suya na pour baro ici because the next commission of inquiry be Senegal set. Thank you, Mr. Mane. Mr. Mane is telling me that it's $734 million, not $700 million. What time will Rambi Cindy Hellman, the vice president, ako Gambia funding ko kuyatale. Mano me ba samba kanan bili ba jinde kam poro luntong lebeje. Amalo kun kilisi amalo kun flasi anada ko Gambia non be diaspora to kama ko lege. When she herself I kama ko kele no bila be sirin tuwawu. Balo Gambian vice president kilungo walebe do ko wala no company to wala ka photo ka me gamco trap o gamco trap bilata ya bota to because of politico sabi vice president yala ay Nigerian wal sambananje Nigerian muso awal ko bosti Nigerian muso la dingo fanam beje ani Nigerian muso baringo beje ebe Gambenol bun hatal kanje Gambenol dol beje ye bay Gambenol dol beje yi resign because of Nigerian wal leka o Rambi Cindy Hellman kilungo min kana vice president abe bola gam contract watu mena gambe no bejele men qualified pour que gam director gambe no bejele men londo soto ala no house soto pour que gam contract lo nyaado ngore balay no najira no la ya kaye so ata mantara gambe no empower ka ada man gambe no fasa balay najira no fasa gambe no ka na sato fonko no je o kana la ka fo gambe no koku yatale unfortunately membe na society kono bi surtout na mansa kunda kono surtout political kala wala mu ikamem foy buka barala ikamol doya mene buka barala ikamol attack mene telephone ko okay the Nigerian lady at gam contract ala salary the last time now long it was $90-something thousand akamenso $90-something thousand akamenso dalasi wuli keme mankita damandina the highest paid Gambian was $35,000. Hey, Allah for Rabbi Cindy Hellman yoko. We are not fools. And we cannot be fools anymore again. So mbali ngolu, anna la mwenye audio la, wala nye video la mialanko, mero dole ya kija.
Nyali sukuta, bakar kanta, wala mtalar lati. Nda Mariam mare na birim bakar batata ni keka na alkoiga sonkala. Ndele dosa ta bakar kanta. Ndele dosa ta bulu. Kaya ifanyan dinke banta fanga yatala. Ndefana ya tala ngata mfuta ta tema ke kanali ya tambule ka pala tole ta ya duki noko wakuobe leke baroe kafo barosi njamfa maolo bari barole mu jamfa moti baroe mfale tek nin ko mbala ko mo falanta Mariama de nyaaji ole kabon katu nata lata kuomenti amo baroke kafa sinyinke ako usenda bole mata famati ayole campagne puta tada hawda kawle campagne akoni fafata ila ku nota woto ila ku nota la fatu bari alale okay yo barning ifala korda ka betela oto ite dingla dinkuru yale mot jumare ofo barole ofo ntel noma Ba no ma. Ni na yo fo bulole ka kuma. Dula be ka bulole kumani. Ya mo. Kuta keri mamme ke baro. Ndo beda men fa lebe ya ile. Dunia sita la dunia kan. Man ke oli fode bari musol. Nda bereke son to li lawsi. Baro la kote. Baro damma ndella bereke so ato soto la kote. Na bota ala bala nin kila nin ko men be siri baro kan. Ayen jam fa nya men falal ba jam fa la wonya. No sai ni no be siri.
Mbadi ngolu al fangolo nyim moy. Ñinem merol di ko men mankara. Ñinem merol di men boda santo de ko man fello. Ñinem merol di kamen ko di political procedure ko ni tare ko do di le droit be le foro ya wa filal. Mi place di dingol la wala keñol le wala badi ngol le be pisala. NPP ko le ke fannene ano inshallah be mele fan kitula. The only way wallahi billahi tallahi ma fa ala koma. The only way Barroso election we no Gambia alon sunyaro nyapin kango ka promo cause wala sabe bo siro da maltaka sunyaro silo registration la karola sunyaro silo election bureau la karola sunyaro silo kat ID card la karola sunyaro silo ibe sefol ning al karol batani kanyame. That's the only way. And obedia atel Gambia no lay. Obedia atel Gambia no lay. Wala batra atel Gambia no la bela fringola. Ale sungo jabe sunya ro tribula bale ali nyal kasara. E ko nyimero le mankara. So sa nyimero mem fo janten. Nyun kuma kilun Gambia bibi kanyina fo ba. So Gambia barole Gambia no jamfa bang. Fo Gambia no le baro jamfa. Alna tonya fo lillahi alay. Barole UDP jamfa bang. Fo UDP le baro jamfa. Hey. Barole ajiyam sekaning. Ajiyam munda yaboni Usenu Dabo jamfa bang. Fo Usenu Dabo nyang ajiyam sekaning ajiyam munda yaboni UDP unkol. Fo le baro jamfa. Bada 1996 so-called heroes all. Fabu Sajala group omol. Lamin Cham group omol. Dusano group omol. Maimuna Sijadabo group omol. Itel ko UDP le baro jamfa. Itel ko baro la julo be UDP le baro UDP le julo ta baro la. Baro abe koyla ni ala sonta. Nyimero be mindo all the way in Nyani. Ikaban Karab. She lives thousands of kilometers away from Banjul. Ikaban smart. Para la kuma kongal yamu. Ano anyun jaman be diamuka. Be duwara almay ala nyim mosifal betu jam. Fokate fayo. Come December 5th, 2021. Mbadi wolu, president mi alonko, men data ko be kela. Ati aje nyami ngayenta fala wala nyam. President mi alonko amena be diamna mule mum falo leti. Wala saba kata asi dula dolto aka manna kuma kango dol foje. Dol beje wala malutale ka bulo ko si bal ni ko di ka fala ba ni president wala nyamata. President mi alonko itela banko fango ka after 4 years in power you are getting close to 5 years. Ite mang kurang kendo fang provide no banko dingoli kurang buka sodo no anyama ite ka fu moli ko be gadi no di dala mani no mi alanko is smart gadi no mi alanko is connected to internet mbadi Gambia ko ite mi alanko be siri ngo ka photo wolongo ala baro be diam be bulo kosla ifa nyini ka bang dani internet be sodla no gadi no to kurang ay soto folo jiwe soto anyama folo baluwo soni ano folo ite be siri mo bengoto num edo simmate bota dame yekanjuma la moy be bulo ko sa president moy ini ala tala temo foy sulata gadi no la membe correct la internet to bang foy sulata dañi no la membe sonni ala bang jade kende a bunda e sonne ya bang musole ta wul wala nyama bang sama bunda e sonne ya folo bang fondin ko la ko tepoto folo bang alna continue kam fanketu mbadi Gambia ngolu but nda ala ketula no Adama Barrow tata as far as ka fofanko projet me aka kumofo asampro sortal already in combo fula mba ndin combo nko al fintina mbam combo nko al fintina mbam ale mol makoy kadi ni ko combo wala mu combo south combo north combo east sadol mbebe nyindulal to al fintina le makoy gadi no be mintole gadi no be mintole mi alon ko is connected to internet ni be betara sukudale bari sukudan ko le neno ko diyal I guess abe bola wolto sukura wala gunjurun ko alle sanyan ko alle tujeren tanje basori pirang faraba bantam al mako bambaroko kombo sampulo be jeno already ako garden fula men yalan ko already to babul men nyanta nyim projet do dal ya garden sifa ke jelo already ba president mi yalan ko itam kura ma fam bondi no fulo nyamo kono jio yalo kumante yalo leptano bunda wonte waka fatali ko interneto gadino bante amara toja jante sonta nyinal ko men be siri mo mitundla alkane bilem da mamin koy malonde i maltala la drum ha ya bunya le maltala ye bulo ko si yo fe ba nana be bulo ko si kana fa ye kungul jimi duma do be ni ko di ba ibe bulo le kle da do folo ni dia mo de ko ye president mo le ne ni dia mo de ko bulo ta mansalla ni bulo ta ye bamal ni famal ko Gambia ko aka mansala ne Gambia, we have a long way to go. Nyaji na politician fanka hani ikasika kuma kenson from mole. Nyaji na politician ka hani wado wade kasika diamu yo kontra mun fololde. Ntela dia. But again badi wala ni be continue kacha ko na back na sister bi janne mfoma koto makasa of UDP Atlanta chapter na jelo ko mole mwati alon ko sometimes we feel like we should take his phone away from her. But follow but na bisim like a photo of na bisim like kachara follow kasa ibe UDP TV&MEDIA live badi mo la moy kan enable for ini mo le ñoo konto.
Assalamu alaikum UDP TV&MEDIA and UDP family be mo be konton na
baraka baake sister kasa bijan drong for Cairo alhamdulillah.
That's good.
Baraka baake first of all Mbafle, thank you for your time and thank you for giving me the opportunity Kesoro on the line. Kacha da mu do wala mu membe kerim banko kan on the ground bilin kunun kana bila wala kata obo la kuwadi anu nata jelo ko you've been so active and been recognized as one of the people member obo sembenti yakang alanin launchinto ticket wa fola karola publicity la karola anin ka loye pour ka make sure ko nyin launchin is successful. So this is why namuda ko it will be very important to have you on the line here to tell us what is your take on obo la usula from day one for B. Finally, nalon ko ya a grand le pour launching it ahead. Kaza.
Sana abaraka. Ndamante mo jamale be Oboy support kan. But it's not just Oboy. Gambian artists in general. Nyantale ngam famo jibe. Gambian oto nyantale ngam famo jibe. Ngana more support. So ni Oboy ko fawante manta Senegalese artists all that like because this is not the right time. Porque it was bari barola ko bala fa watale sana baro is disgusting, let me just say it like that. Nyiya mo be tata nata imeta nyin kurukuru lale imeta kurukuru lale kayatra estile try wama walk so ya Oboy la ko dati fola ametale de hani jamning de nyin fengo be announce la nte molka ko mol fonyele bari kan de le na investigate ko because intina nga kuma fo so ma ta ke wuliya and then neither ta fola o ko man na suto mol kan ko mola wala ntina nga kuma jama fonyen kana time ta nka ko investigate fo nga lo kwaye ya date de ya fon itata tolia Wolia safe Oboy na program of sita asita UDP kolia wolia support by the old boy UDP lati amumanding kolia. I hate to do tribe thing but yeah that walla.
Exactly.
In any idea 2 weeks ago nga safe ko alina nga Oboy support. Because I ya people that as a UDP. Nke malo Oboy ya moneke and mone for mayor it will they feel that way. Okay. Robota je Baroka Oboy la ko normal kabiri nyin dia modati al baro ada ko la video teje amamme njibe ni malo fo ya notice birata ta la nyin nonsense internet fenko garden ko ay mo teje ako mbe nyo buto ngolo la le awo bondi min tole Oboy la music auto e ka fo da me nga buto ngolo ako ni no be edite ko porti tambe nyo buto ngolo la le ya baro suku kuno baro emergency before call about the Oboy la ko state house ya miti okay ya order D pour ya Oboy commande police ya commande ka question ni be mo la la su ko I revoke. Why do you have to call them? Oh boy, now the team tata police station from 3 p.m. Imam Futera Swol Kono for 1:45 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
That's over 10 hours.
Wow.
Nimantonya for the Obo Yinka. Why? Baroko Obo Yin Den Kilomela Ajindi Woba Telela.
Yes.
But I better matter. Uncle Oboy is UDP's new mouthpiece. Oboy be what I in the Kerfatu, Waka Telegar Wale. Uncle Oboy be Watson Gambia use Kane. Waka you want them UDP the new mouthpiece. Maroya Walefo. You're going to be okay. You're Oboy commanding one. Oboy yin Ajindi. Chagonye. Ama pansa damafu.
Yeah, exactly.
Ako ni kano kama ya fojela ako nini mobe kanola ni ka ko nanjida ko ntina o swole kuta tanite ajinde wol man femfo ntol dol ta da kara moto to tuba kala ni bebe na kala manja fa nyaanya para ntol bele ma so did we take it personal?
No.
So monanti da baro ya fanje nyin kono
exactly.
Stein Gambian artists were artists ni mumanding code. Along for Barona la as UDP. Whether you are for in public or not, you're a target. Demba will understand. Kafoko Kodik teninte. That's all nonsense. Forbidding Q City the Nindula to rent la Fenkela. Oh boy na la team la. Imalon ko Kodik Bekeren.
Exactly.
Believe a police or the committee did a oh boy, the former along for coming with Karen. So why is it Barof into the Janata 30 days for 60 days vacation on Manka Mankunda? Every day Baroka meeting also tole. At the COVID order in ruling Monday. Why didn't he follow it? Police only command a question in that. You might command it. Never. Barota don't move to Jane. Crowd beji. For COVID Manso Wato.
Exactly.
Did they call him for questioning?
Never.
Barota Rajako, Atakata Base Marsolita Nimola will be put a campaign how he would rig our election. Baro is not going to win. Puro Akaka Molenini, Purmosa vote on December 4th.
Exactly.
For COVID mentality.
Exactly. What am I be jackal?
Kununko Janjane, Baroka Atata, the late Mahmoud Job, IGP La Sangola Conto. For crowd water. I don't want to bring that up because he is late. He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but if I'm meeting, what are the cable meeting all of them?
Your COVID Mantara water. Why all of a sudden, oh boy, la Fenko Soma, COVID is important. COVID is an issue.
Exactly.
Baro is a rattle. Baro is desperate. Barrow is pathetic and he knows it. Barrow Yaloneko, there is no way Gambia no vote like it. Every triple trial. And it's not going to work. More be a vigilant, Nana more commandi, Fonto member jam for member Gambia. Now make sure for every single person over 18. Yala ID tax or Ayala voters tax or December 4th Natanga Barrow Bondi Mola Bangkoka.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you.
Baron, you can't COVID comment from COVID Colone, COVID relief Kodo, Ale, Baron Monica Moleji.
Wallahi.
Wokodo Hanatara might use COVID like Wakama. For example, Nanying Airport is the most backward most. I don't even want to talk about it. Why can't Baron Wokodo use Airport Odoku? Because in 550 million, it's not even dollars. I think it's US dollars. $550 million. Baro can build an updated modern airport because in Blessed Gang Airport in Dakar, it costs $550 US million. If you don't believe me, let them do their research.
Yeah,
it can be done. It can be done, but also kodo ma ya be pusu pasari da malte me suwol san Senegal ya tala nyote me be mola kodo deposit la Senegal and foreign accounts. It's an airport no wala de. Oh, musol member kan every day ni buruta. I mola hospital renovate. Or I brand new hospital law. Kunu mala fo ya jele ba nga South Africa in Pretoria.
Left all the fun for people think that nkatara social media chocho cancel, but they don't know that we do our own research first. Because Najele, billing Magufuli Fata, you've been following his projects in Tanzania, Postcam, you do your research on that. Najele for a year, capital city, Lanata Alol Kele, billing Pretoria Lembang, for Nigeria and for Ghana Lembang. And then airport Jamal bragging about the Union Airport. This is the airport, especially in the airport kilo. Na airport kilo one of the best ladies. But the airport kilo you cannot still compare it with the last airport in other countries. So you come for the 500 and yeah, you come for 500 and some you come for 500 and some.
That's not even a quarter of one of our terminals. How many terminals do we have? That's even separate from the international terminal. I'm talking about the domestic terminals. We have from A, T, all the way to E. Different terminals. But Gambia Airport is not even a quarter of T terminal.
Yeah.
Airport movement of the there's absolutely nothing there. Ikoka brag walla. Back to Tanzania. Nche Magufuli la fa maybe one of them Mojamaya notice for. I've been following them. I've been following Tanzanian politics. Nche I like politics in general.
Definitely.
And it's not just about Gambia.
Exactly.
Nche follow African politics. Be Tanzania, be Zambia, be Kenya, be South Africa. Zimbabwe. I just like East Africa and South African politics, even though they're not perfect. But it can be done. Magufuli Jiba make it in one time. In just one time, it cannot fail.
No, different go follow it because I work with the Tanzania and go follow from the first President Benjamin Kapa, member of Kadafo Magufuli, even though he command dictator about Narona Kabeduko Menke and democratic one of
Magufuli is known as the bulldozer. Because the president I Tanzania, I put Jamal Janje and put repeal. In 5 years, in just one time, it can be done. And having UDP government, there is no excuse.
But the party leader from all of our call near UDP Kanyendi after one time, Nyamando Kuka UDP vote out. Party leader from all of
you know. By Baro Nala Mol, Baro is selfish and Nala Mol, Ibe ila interest or no, because Baro Yalona Katagambe Samanor and many bakers support Ibe Yalo, they're all after him for their interest because Yalona amount to level he doesn't know anything.
Exactly.
Attend that Koronina Tekako have more be support and again sign, I assign. That's all he wants to hear. Baro Gili, Mankamankunda Gili Baro Gilu Nyame in 4 years. Not just one mansion, but 4. Baro is worth some backup. Backup land be minto, backup school, data, backup primary school, Tata water, land be minto, Carissa control in my backup automan land. How did Baro came into that? Baro is worth and a Senegal, they kill a dingle to Musuno Toto. Like Control Gambian or into Leopold, the world into Lemon Latin and a Musul be fak and Dingle be fak and Bama be Batakan, the sisters not. What an insult from a Baroita no Yaro, Musuli Yaro. Many Yaroko, Itaka Pole, Itanagal, Abala telephone, even a telephone with what Kurak.
Thank you.
Kuramantari.
Thank you.
If a telephone charge a Kuran Jumadla. That is so disrespectful and so degrading.
Right.
But what was all my cover for you? What's all the other city year? Bring Baro Bank President Bankama Kunda Benyam, and in Bibira Natado nonsense of Foletolie. Now, Parade and Kabe to the Motor Taxi or Marshal Nokor. In Tolia movie Tassi, Kirintim Kono. Oh, yeah, La many Alonco, Babar Lara on them, he make it so Laron you be catching and need to a certain way.
Exactly.
What is the internet guidance for me? When I can even have a correct meal.
Exactly. But Obo ya fala kacha akono le ako I may understand from during the question wala mi duko kufula wala asabe pata kala pamito nyi rivo wala mi akaning sabali video menke aning ala trago nyi ajindi ikacha da karola. But sabali it's like Sabali is a threat to these people. Anybody that's associated with Sabali is you are also
Sabali is a threat to them. And Sabali is not going anywhere. They will try anything and everything. Kuka Sabali frustrate on the UDP. But I'm not worried about Sabali because more buka for Sabali.
Thank you.
they cannot do anything to him because at Yalone he will do anything to get Sabali. Fatima Sabali invite Mankamakunda how many times? Baro Yalone Sabali Yalome Atina Baro Sabali at reject. Because they had the meeting Mankamakunda.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are more better than that.
Yeah. Olem.
Sabali in Natalo Menke video faka for UDP calling and support. That's it.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
Kasa, we have less than 24 hours to go. Pulu Obela launching Soma, inshallah, in Alasonda. What's going to be your final advice, especially the youths and in ticket Samola Carola? Ticket on Alno because 250 in advance and then 300 at the gate. Najeloko, Ibaka come back, Pulka more finger pull your ticket also in bulk Pulka defunding color. So, what's going to be your general message to the people?
The message momenti. I'm asking everybody to come out and support Oh Boy. We're still selling tickets. We're still buying tickets. If anybody is in need of a ticket, contact Ismaila Fadera. He goes by the Sense Fadera on Facebook. Or contact me and we'll make sure you get a ticket. Come out and support.
Definitely. Baraka Bake sister Kasa, anything you left a memfola regarding Oh Boy or anything me alongo be Gambian on yanta wulale yalongo is now or never again.
Ntembe Gambian will be advice especially our entertainment industry. Alia Abulaka Foko, I don't do politics. You are a citizen. You have a right to support any political party, be at a borough or any other political party. But stop saying, oh, I don't do politics. Whether they, the entertainers, do politics or not, politics will do them because politicians determine their day-to-day life.
That's always my take. Yeah. So
whether they do it or not, and they wake up and take this mentality out of their head, you hire those people, you are paying those people with your taxes. So you shouldn't succumb to them, they should succumb to you. Not the other way around. It's about time we educate our people. Civic education is very important. Ite ka fo kon mte ka politics ke bari lafta ite finti ntenga na ngeta support ntemen ka politiko ke. How is that going to work? You have every right. Ntema foko musician or actors or whatever yana ya masa kunda criticize. But ni aje ko ya kuke member bete iyafo. Ni aje ko ya kuke member bete iya praise. That's how it's supposed to be. But I foko ntete politics kala because teninte. For what? What reason? And ite mu citizen ite ka woli cho. Wala nyante do ko take. Mulanti na Gameno ka foko nyine ka dictator nyon saba nyine ya sambe jambe sini na bankoka 522 years ke and Adama Barrow is even worse because Adama Barrow is dumb, he's illiterate, he's stupid, he's selfish and greedy. So I tell you better sort of combine. You know better combination of all Adama Barrow sees is how to enrich himself. But what Adama failed to realize is there is life after presidency. What a president, what are the consequences you are going to face? Because I don't want he is going to get away scot-free. I would love disrespect. I'm all far. I've been nonsense because more Jamada Faka, Femme far from Maroni, Nitoro, Yakelo Kemena, Imula Mol Fata Men, Adamaboro Biaka Luaka Mul Newalla, Meofola, a nonsense more for say Omar Fridenba. I thought we should just suck it up and move on. While he was there, enabling Yaya Jambe, say Omar Fay, very more election of Yaya Jambe Balanta. Niaje say Omar Fay letters to prove Yaya Jambe because I don't say choice today. Few days before Baro Jambe Itale, I will nonsense hypocritical letters at the capital Baro Jambe Sutigo. Because I don't know Wakatale, I tell that Fenko, free ride Wobantale. But imagine you told a so ungrateful person Baro. One night I call a more more nonsense on that. abala fa warta a jutuna ya warta bar nyim be nyim jutuna ya stop la wala na mol ye finti and vote baro anala nyim criminal ni and then let them all face justice because as I say o ma fa before akatala ko surwali alkara so UDP government will be a revenge.
Exactly. Not the same thing of a comoja. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Ma wotu mo
yeah. Another phone for an eka phone in Kolego, UDP mina revenge ni sita. Ikajina fole. Even in the army, that's what they tell the minority. Yeah, even in the army, that's what they are telling the minority. And in jungle, so me along instead in the army, you call for an unfold be ni UDP masakunda shata baby takasoto.
But don't phone you call it a man to toilet and you must stupid because Molantin UDP with a phone you call it police for what? Phone you call them more police on a good government under a good government is a long way cool.
For Billy Jane Commission, not a call phone in Kolba, for Jane Commission a phone investigate ba, TRC for a phone in Kolba.
You got phone for an individual trying to say whoever or Kasa or Sana, whoever did whatever it did.
Yeah, many barada call them. That's it. We have
a lot of work to do from Bakera diaspora from Bita Gambia or Gambia will Bakera Barry. Fonga more educate Kaitan de la Quaker Memphis, Imantarali, be Imantarali, so it be a post all norma. It told Dimon need to follow the letter enjoyment. I told letter a Dibol Kono, a letter a Concola, a letter of Faka, or necessary Ninkura Mayama, Mayaloko song, Imanya Fala. There is nothing like premature death. In Nimko Sotota, I mean, I'm sorry, premature death is not Kasotoli.
Yeah.
Nimbo can do Sotota. Lobitan kendo sotota ko dol mo fala ata fala ni ra wa ko masi bari Gambia so alalem ala man hani fento ni lafte fo ma ko la ala be ma ko la ni nonsense believe me ka fo ko mo manya na masa dena fo man sa ala ya sindike for amol de man finti ya kante nyoke Adama Barrow they put their lives on the line ya karte wota ya fa ala jita karte fa Adama Barrow
bar jam fo jima kam man senen ika tonya wulo man fo do drone ko fa wala ika fa men fo kay mostly ka fa men kam man senen mom nyamna waje wala man senen just because ko Barrow mol jam fa la Barrow men fa men ka tonya do ko man senen that's it
ndere ndere ngam andu batula fo la Adama Barrow is clueless ni ko mo ndendi roti so be it he is stupid he is dumb. So be it, because a moment in Kawale for Mantara and Anuntalena. But it was he's selfish, he's a betrayer, he's clueless, and he's stupid.
Exactly. Better
than Najam because I'm on my Siabake and I'm so model for a better quarter. But alinga na mول educate civic educator alinga na mول educate andunga wuli kona from happen to koina mbeduna jele nga mول educate ya finti ya right long Adama Barrow is nobody's boss whether Adama Barrow or ya Jammeh or Jawara or any other president menkana imanke mola boss the Gambia no le muina boss as long as you're Gambian citizen itele mo president mola boss itele ka jo another minister so be
Thank you so much.
So we should not be sitting there behind. We should not be begging for anything. Whatever they do in that country is our right. It's our right to have it.
Definitely.
And it's our money. You don't DJ walla pour your do okay Gambia Banko, not for your pocket or your friends or whoever is supporting you.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sister Kasa, for your time out of your busy schedule. The moment I reached out to you, you said yes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
TV and media the more be tankla. Audience all mbaf ale alal hakobo nye dia moment dia. Jamake public dia sana ya ite entolo na kabiri dia jamake ado.
Ba jawo kai man kasi fajar mamre be kumala no la kumaka ko ya bande fe.
Jangambe bula ka kasi dai be hakobo that's how I feel. Amo Adama Barrow ko ba falan kam fale sometimes.
No, it is a fight of mind. Yeah, and it makes me cry. Well, I'm more camera nyada in Kumbo Ferra, but it's not. I can feel that I'm Malialo. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm Badi Molabuna sister Kasa Sise, I tell them the chairperson the UDP Atlanta chapter. And Balnajila Fanonko, when it comes to Gambians, not only Oboy, but Gambian or Carola, aga Sawarija Baga Pluka Gambian or Sembendia, because all of them promote on the ground, and that's what we are lacking. Pluka Gambian or Loy Young Gambian or Kalunta on La Fasa Bake over our own people. so be kasa tentula ka jaya ala time la e kuma kilim fo jam yalla ko is very very important wala mu nyiti ko to nyaale be labanna andu membe caring wala be foka on the ground but Gambia la mu to nyaani ka fo drong e ka fo ko e kan ndroge. One thing I know about Gambia ni ko kari kolyata kari sangarata kari complicated dal ali atra dawda o mani ka to nya fo laldi amani ka modi mi alon ko aji nyama ka fo wol nyama so mbadi ngolu ta kumala no kasala kumo kanjang namira kumo nyimbe bana jara is my jara nal no ko be do ko lale body if you have the time you can chip in anabekala 5 minutes cleaned. I know ebe ko do no mana sister but at the end of the day wala mu but near time so chip on no. I will try to have Sabali on the line again one more time. Nano ka be busy no come na fala nyame. We know that he's at Manjai. He's at Manjai at the moment. Let me see mole ben call kam fok Sabali from Lemba. Okay, somebody is calling from the Gambia. Yes, Mbading, Najoko, you are calling from the Gambia. Jumalemu?
Sana.
Yes.
Abanyari.
Biyandron, Kotrande.
Alhamdulillah. Kortana dalaje.
Tanauta na tijam fokairo. Todi ma Jumal famu?
Todi ma Mohammed.
Mohammed, okay. Ebe live letter on UDP TV&MEDIA. Nal nebem follow kaneba?
Yeah. My life can be follow can be juben can.
Baraka bage.
Yeah, but do kendo men I am content back. Every time get a program with juben.
Baraka bage. Thank you so much.
Yeah, ni mu banku do quality. Momo ndi men ko dron ala le be jola. Right now den dolol be Gambia jam. Andu untol mu fonni tawleti andu do ngal ne membe kering Gambia jam fana. Okay, so kanyone ne mbodo place hotel.
Wallahi.
Yeah, coming album na ko kono men kada president di Adam Barrow to vele campagne ka noma. Nana na flor bulan ya ita noma campagne ke ende na politiko kono na namana diam musawo bila mu force. Force tika kolke media do ka diam.
Wow, thank you.
Barwado do ninga mira ni ko kuya back.
Wallahi.
Nieko kuya baba kala because of kamira watu do fon beje ndena mo fenso do bare nga jube watu do beje anduma ndum men dalas keme fulo men fon ngabulan ko ya ita adama no ma ay nieko ya bag
yeah
because of ngame mamme mira e no nada ja finita nyawol point ol adama bi momoro ndimba no ma politikola iba fola ko mbena jifdal no ma ba pour me bankole it's not possible nada sonnala
wallahi
because of Gambia jan bebe jan nini jama babe diamula yenyi ninka adame doku kele ay doku kele nkenyi ninka adama fon ay muna doku banko ka alwo fonye because Gambia fa ndol nyanda bolo kono lo Gambia mo nyana tara nin ko le ko taf mo fo mole fo ka fa hayna silo jana bero la ay bere karne la jana ay fenko karne no on de banko doku di
wallahi
Bili minister
Bili minister mumo kalo akafoko masakunda mumo e men Spain atata fo dalasi million saba pour ka falol ning suol sankadi sama lala 3 million dollars plus ko wala Spain minister malu abala fa ayelo abala fa mondoya akafo mole ko in this modern generation in this 21st century a government of the day have spent more than 3 million dollars pour ka falol ni soza ama fo mo ko na tractor lesa ama fo mo ko na pompo lesa ama fo mo ko na nyajitan ko lesa ama fo mo ko na solar panel lesa faka fo falol ni niso
Allahu akbar ni mo bala fa baldi nyamira not bank ndaboro not bank le ban nyamira not bank last time nga dolo londino nga ko not bank be ni ko not bank ani nga start maybe badi ko bo kerawane fo fara fenye al baro la do ko tandi na ga fa nyoko ay ngi do ko je ntamaji Sain atol ka fo baro do ko ka do ko ado ko kamintol last time ni do biamu kan nabe kacha kono aka NPP support back nga nyini ka akonyo ko politiko mu dunia ko da manka alkiyamo ko mo ni NPP na jifda ambe wala je yo nga men so do mbado mo ni lafta na ya do mo nga politiko ndaka ndalal nga politician on ka men support ba politiko ko no ko dunje nga ko bari so kuma kilim ko moron dingi be men domo kan adama noma andi be kuma question la kam mulla andi be kuma question fo kam pour la jifida alon ko alkiyama be konti bolala ngo faye ako nyetala bo fola ngo moy tella ni dunia ko ngam miro mari la ngo mari jube ngunga be nyamen anim bi only 4 years ite be loi sol only 4 years 4 years ite ke mu ben neat donc dingol be badal
bal say ka fa be ko politikolam dunia ko de falta katala ba e kana mol men kay kay o fo dunia ko e be ke kitindi wala bam puleta arjana wala bita dimba ko ba fo dunia ko ite wol tarle la kaburo ko no ba fo dunia ko wolte ite kitinde wala rakira ba
exactly ni na re mila faran president men faran ngatam bindi nyato kana kuma kan fonye ko mil ya lonko ibuka understand ka si mira ibuka bulandi no ni mu kuma kan si parti mais ça tina fo wada fo ki jolo ke faran ya moy
wallahi
adama do tambi do place wala adama do itara fo sio sangi tanne se 18 years fo tara 20 years fo tara fo 30 years hani bi ite ni la hakilo ni la miro mo kasi ake sondo mo sunya aka fo mbenni ni nekele o katara ite fon kalo katko ninga memfo ni mu kuma kenso ni ndeke no e ka wuro no
lafta tale ni kala o aerial fawla baye ko be gambel be sirin gambe anu kala fika diama tele anu lafika tele kan moy bage nani lonko musol atata nada e man nyango sodo when it comes to political karola ka wuli ka falindro ka wala ka wuli ka kumbo moli kan moy bal to nya fanamu itelle ka victime de bake wala mi katita le nene bake ibiteno afale ko prezo la muso ni kafu kada sur mbal don la nyinale yela ko do ndol bulebulu iketelle ko mani mitinol to bena kinol ni tantangol dile yedom wo muso lombe gambe underground ya mine be kelela ya marote de bawo iketelle wade kenini sa na mansol so me alon ko danim be fitale December to ni kuma kensen sifa jama bale fola ala be muso ka fola walina abe muso la society le walina ha ibo underground de mine me la ya marote ko karola gambe muso
mbe underground je kan men fonye ngaje moy baake ni musul fon ka wajam baake le nte manke politicien di nak mo duma ko nak bros musul do fon be ka fon ko ni do dunda politiko ko no be du melan ko no ko ban kam men fala al je la musul do be je wol ka bala mala bar ni taral lo ko kiri lo ko fala lo ko saba non mu tan yi ay nata ka sommale ka fon ko Muhammad yemen fonye wala mo ko nata e ka fon ko ni kontol ni ne le musudo fona ka proje no aka NPP support back
ha
one day another na be kachala akon ha nin ale masa bindi ikabulo no man tin ale masa men tambindi kabulo no ma ha mulen akon to bayin tamaje nda bugala wala ale masa men tambindi walum do anata afona ra fo janga ko nyoko Muhammad akon nyemen fo nyeto nyalam ko nyetonya ko nyen ka masa support akon bar sai ko nyem ka support ban karton do dila ko nyen buga diam politiko ko sai ngande le bar sai kai ko nyen sai ngane kai ni masa kai ni kay ni mantara mo sama kuka gambe jang problem killing fo be jang ibuka understand
ha
gambia follow masanyanta damantol kele la bukul to kele
thank you
mase munono ala politiko ka na follow chika ka diala politician la ka bula NPP ko normalem ka bula fen na banko la banta bundal be damento mambulo no business ol fen be overser kan ni tata mambulo to no ko kele ibe million killing wuli kemelu motol sanne baadila mo killing la mo killing be ka fala nyoma mila lan ko man si mo dantan e ka fu nyoma lo la killing do e million lul tinya
wala nyaaje diamura ko mena do mo la diamura for example cimento da be la fakan kar jelol bil Ibrahima Diba findita wo be cimento wa fakan do o tamol ministry memo the minister of trade na rak findika statement okay e ko kana price control ke na NPP support je me Ibrahima Diba attack ako Ibrahima Diba muntu mo be cimento wa fila o ba na fa boda sita man nyamna ci cimento bu ngono Ibrahima Diba fa mo wulu cimento bu ngono ba wa tala ata dum nyaata fa jibe ata fandi semta ka Ibrahima so ni wuru da banko bu ngono ike bada banko bu ngono e manyana cimento wa fila wala manyana cimento bu ngono ko rek ñom NPP ko ñi mo si fala ka president boro support this kind type of people ata fan surround men and wala ko ne ko ka diamu na mo sobe wala ko ne ko ka diamu na mo kendole kala kawandi ka fala ko baro be do ko la
ngo mo men fon alon ko ni jibe baba ba ka fenga fen ni aja no ma ba ka fenga fe alon ka sutata baro la ba ka aja no ma ba abe bara ji fudal no ni banko to no ma mo mo len ko fo e kenene ete banko la kuno abe ala ji fuda donc ani simen do men kay ka fo den sa cimento fon la bunda ngata je cemento to na to ndem businessman on bar cemento sai cemento bamboo cement wala ka cemento bondi jang tay tara wol ñini ka ko cemento ka di 285 num bamboo ka cemento di 265 la 265 ka di wo jan cement problème bina mi wi ko kono janna bina 265 la so ni adi 265 ide na wafi 290 285 you understand so sai tada wo de mol talano de because we'll go to 85 sai mo talano sai 285 businessman no spend 285 misalo fe na transport na la transport ba kono na transport ta kono sa fisa ba na transport ba kono baby abe men spend na 300 sai de ko na we wa fala bi ko $305 so Gambia lo so be save ni nyamen e ko mo estimate do sa hay na wa $305 only $5 abolo so dali juma lo bo profit bo na fuko bi ko ja fa na faji ngamere ni be problème o mala amata da me de bita wolde bay tan da wolde ko al muru 265 ni fa ne ji bari ko wade Gambia ku klimu government
because wali da fandi de December ita kamen foten December drone December inte cement bodo san $250 of cement na san $280 lela bay kamen foten the main producers bambo wali da fandi le wala wali ente menkela by pasta ita ye cheki clean sa fe yadi dola yewle buleta ko kata damandi mala no ko ya fo nyame yenta follow dai ko follow woldo ite yenta men mala nyebale bukol mari e kata nyendingol no ma sumbale tol mutala de e kata sundingol le muta
aha ñinen Gambia la problème odi na broda ñinen Gambia la problème bebe janne ñinen Gambia la problème odi jang ñine be na banko kam problème o ben
exactly
na broda kala ko mbari mbebula mebi lundo mbe ko mandlay no
thank you so much nkontanda bage e kol kajam abaraka bage Mohammed abaraka bage ambadi wala mo Mohammed ti businessman in the Gambia comme like nka fala nyame men be underground wala al mbe kering again baro continue ka kododi molbe ko do talale ba do malale man important do dron wala mu kana ko do ta yel katodi kana ko do ta yel foro ya wafi kana ko do ta yeka jongoti kana ko do ta pisali bani amuda ko do me kadi italem banko la ko dolem e nyam nam fale batal ata bar kana la ko do de ka katodi ni ko do ta katodi ila banko di yana fatala ila voice tatale ila nyanto tatale ni yalon ko do be dila dame bitale kana kodota Gambia da malaka nyim fo dunia wala Gambia da malaka nyim fo dunia ka fako mansa men sita be bula ron so mansa men be sidi ngana be mol fale be bula ron mala ba mansa men be sidi na ba bile be bula ron mala ba mansa men be sidi na da malaka do be boka do nte mala fo Gambia no fo ngam men fo jang ka fako adama barola de paso ala ndawalo tilikilingo kono dala si wuli kemelen dala si wuli talulle mama mte abale malla la kabi ya bara yimu diabu ken sawli State House as Adama Barrow family warata nyawnya amanta mi mo tangla mo kunta amanta mbala State House be Adama Barrow family bilala musu fulo le man fa dingol lemba akon ndawolo $150,000 a day tele kilingo karo kono wo million jeleti million nana nim fen wala million lura nim fen nyina be keri oh boy baro men kayten ntama duwa la jabita ay oh boy darajendile ay oh boy la makamo la sukandi oh boy is not a very important person oh boy now need a bodyguard pour ka tama Gambia sa dokono ning ala be mo filinda ke filini tenne ni ala be bola mo ko ta ke boko tede baro nakke ba kamen fo na fa le jende ala lo mo kendo kamen fo wato wat Gambia no fona patient so damani patient ma min ko be lala be mbulo lala nyokale de patient ma min ko be nyaka sala de patient ma min ka fo ko be lafla ala be Gambia no lafta wala ala meta bete yarinde ala be bete yarinde banko dol male juna bilimbe Gambia dani be Gambia fola patient min wala nkana forestry nkala kala jikila tay nkala kala chaw because baroko kudul ko kala tinyarolti an wi kata kendo kela barota kendo kela memba kasala drum men ka fere ndi fona memba kasala ko da mal fale fale man sila basa mote moya mem fo sila basa mote barole man be drug dilina fo sila basa mote man lo ako abe ko be kala pour ka baro support even the last drop of his blood akaba usually pour ka baro support sa wo sila basa mote kri wala man diam kunumba ni memba jele ya fana jam fale ni memba jele boda ko dol wala sawa ko baro ya fon surrounds with ships in wolf's clothing ako sulu saji mal. So at the end of the day iba foka from banta kenta basoto iko there's no banta keta They use the fake name ko banta keta. Ni banta keta altajala. Idol ko banta keta fongla mbarole banta keta. Dol ko banta keta wala msiaka jata fongoti. Dol ko banta keta wala sila ba fongoti. But at the end of the day, to nyale balabana. Ala haketu mbadi na brother is on the line here, Wali Junior. Mbatra kana kasabali sora, but now understand ko sabali be bisila Wali.
Assalamualaikum sanambe kontona bake anila lamurla li bembal be kontona ifana time momenta kanaja
abaraka bage
na sabali call bari sabali komata ka busy bagale sabali soto mandia
I understand
nyamento atel kal tar lor ku jamal ya
yeah
sana ngere di amul lamoyle ndela fa brief la menna demanding modonga follow na political opinion membe keri na banko kandron to jam palo to bake den aptanga ta wulli because on saturday le sabali beta wulli ko mal be alo nyamen on be dani rolale nga kolke to underground mel be keri njewol mu be modol parendi kanne pour kata ko yalla long ñu centre lo satel la kolu ito ni ko dron lun tawol benakan ibuka sone andi so parendi rol be ke kan ko sabali ñol welcome ko min meta ko la ñame li manke ko mi pdwise le strong base le sa manke wuli bri fangoti fang because because membe na la wala siata just let's say wuli west abele kana motol wina la je ka sabali ñol welcome bal santale kol keta so sana lafta men fola dam man personally me UDP ko mu yalo ko tam UDP ko leti mon ko man jutu fenna ndenga $49,342 mo les collect asamba Gambia itela kataw bo ko nole nyima mane nyolu Aminata Ba nyolu and the orders and so on and so on so right now mo lo collect ko be mbulu jang almost $50,000 dol be jewul fon nyanta kilale so saying membe je doron pour ngambulo ka fu ñoma sain sulata ti sato lela yudi bin ko ñu namu chance te mi alon ko mu man ka relax kana ka sanala mo da mamanke benna cool sambala ñanta ka fu la ñoma la dina financially ngambulo ka fu ñola ani one t shirt right now fam te ka mem wala mu nga tatti t shirt la soto mo la samba wala tata tatti t shirt sulata t shirt wala le because alba jalale maybe to atol famo ba jalale if famo sena fo no to nyato nyi sulata ma ko rolale people want to help the people want to come to the party but financially they don't have power so lafta men fo wala mo yalon ko no amount is small ya futa ni sabal la bang ya futa ni sanala ya futa ni Gambia bang abi nyul ma ko lele melbe jana melbe basse wulli west amanke brief sound wulli west brief lafta ka lo jele because ko ningo brief la ta mudron akamun title damala mina bar même mina la de sialale from other villages 40 villages mo be bolo to kana ka ko nyi mabe so wala be je dron sina mo yalon ko isi mo ma ko no hani 2 t-shirt to 3 4 5 6 ko do bang any amount amando ya do yente ko do dinte la ko malla fi en to fo ni to ngako do amount hol safi ni to fo dron so be fanam be yele so lata ma ko role anybody pati manke dro yelo dro ya ko okay we UDP you have to contribute okula modi so gamelo do nitol melon kumento drong o ni atro ko tamam fa kumento drong tol mukete long so let's go come out and contribute our for our party so na party sita no nyato anu ko be manke fanan ko mi Hussein Dabo le be ko be nyato kunti ala data man nyamle kunti yaje ku kilimbe je taman ser kilimbe je UDP ko nyanta ko prosi MPP la baro man ta meeting o meeting to baro man ta dawoda meeting o nyim akake gero le do abaka meeting da ka dole nimbaro man ta dawoda bukan parentel hani Muhammad Sabali ta dawoda Muhammad Sabali be ta nyimbe wala ndela ngaw dis to falim because na nyim moli tunga men plan itol ko Dabo ina berola on the Dabo next 2 months time or 1 month's time Dabo nyanta tala so na berola ko time be jamfala election time o tiye na opinion nyimfo solo kili mo be na ta sokola ko Muhammad Sabali ta berola ngadi masonla ya lo ko be available lo drive biro parendi na fenkol ki nyanta rawdal san nang yeki nga fenkol ki so mulbe na agree to wala ko decision because time o tiji Dabo sina yele Muhammad Sabali ta berola tayi Muhammad Sabali bendula jube na ya baro fango bendula jube na dusa no nyol jube ada bala fa warra
no ya important point kilim fo jang which is true an ngambeno yalla nembe tawnte yalla dro barobe MPP mitro me atenna dro o mitino mo ka sano fane ka moneke ikata ka fo sande ibeta ya compino yalla ye 30,000 de kafu kiline kayla mol fintina yeta lunta wol ya ye ko di ko yalla mol finne ye mo rent from Koina for Bakaw anin karobela but barota mitino look at the launch ni lafta menkela in URR before the lockdown launching mumo iko kada NDP no launch because yamuta ko to be a strong holodi yamuta ko you are the best and it launch mumo come on man
yeah sara ko men bije wolum ko ni lafta yani ko do ko moy ko lafta you are barola meeting me ake you are ara altora lafta ya video le kinya audio ar ba fole ko masoro inene dito video jele ta audio jela
never
ita jele fon
yeah
so men bije wolum ko mi membe kering ko na bi sanante data phone la because I serante data le baro problem men soro ko na wala serante politique ko fawdi nimbo asimo bulo to lungolu ndron asike no baro be folo you are ar fon be la
yeah
so mbenyen dalon ko UDP alsa long kafuko 9,000 estimately are almost 10,000 $40 wuli another 10,000 $40 tumanda amanke wol bebe barole come out and support amanke ko min fanam be wuli la vote da mala numa family do be wuli ala mol je abe UDP be moto UDP be programme do be don be UDP ko sikala ala mol be sirin serekunda afana be nyabola ala mol fela bajala ko nyulbe to nyala gal let's join them is better because ndol fa wala mol be jana wali yalo na membe keri the support will influence to them so we have to come out and support them.
ye kama foten to nyala nyamina wesun kol ye kumbo kuma sele mbe akacha kala jane bi tay moto jamba lundo mbe akacha kala jane nyamina kol ye kumbo kuma sele saying first of all iko bila boda by election on into ila national assembly member iko sinya kilna nyana ta sata unyinto in fact atara sata bon fondamenta all the other villages de ay campaign ka damende iko sata fla damma sinya kilna nyana singoloje Hamad Ban orders bili election bodale eman NPP ko je nyamina men ko data nyamina ko le jibe like Bakar Baje promise men di kabe ministerium lo la nyamina Ahmad Bani fenke o musino to dum balde ko donyi maymuna balde nyole promise men keje iko niye call sa fay ko telephone sika so nyamina wesin call ye kumbo commencer but at the end of the day it lay fi yemen fi yolbe falina yes that's no doubt about it
sana lafto fen fola ko min na opinion na moti sana kule be me alon ko maybe askeno la brief to mala bake mala fay dile drop law enforcement yela report jele bi même ko man kam kunda
yes I've seen I have it here as a topic but you can still go ahead yes you can still go ahead
let me say something lema sedi ba ngalon ko mo kendo la mu dina dale ba to nyala nyanta fola nala da mo mo la badi mo kan ibrahima sedi la findita jang ako aka nyin ko men fo ka fo ko nyin president wala ko ma nyoma nyin man kam kunda ko mamba so ibrahima sedi bati jang ka fo 3 ton of drug ko da gambia la de rimba fata ibrahima sedi bala man mo man ta ka ya kuma jayte tumi ban ka fo ko ya kuma jayte la tor bulen du bari do wala o fata la man ke nyaado kun jodi ba mu ne da man diam ya ko ma da jayte aman diam drug 3 ton of cocaine burana ta ka diamu man kam kunda so akamuntala ko he want to protect President Barrow and his family, but he want to implicate Yakumba Jaite. And he was silent about Yakumba Jaite. He was also silent about 3 tons of cocaine intercepted in the Gambian port. So Kukilimbeje, Gambian or Nafiki Amanyan Kilanyanta Diamola Katonya for New. Nibadi and Kukilimbeje Sana, Mbosim Basing Hakilo Turu, UDP.
Yeah, never gonna go ahead.
Kukilimbeje, Nalate Badi Woka, Mbeden Nafo. Yakumba Jaite kito kono le jang mbe nyabala mbe sere nyabala menga impliquer wolum ko donc ate ibrahima seriba ala molle tara kay ka aresroke iko yakumba jete la family anari yakumba jete to le do ko intercept so to be fo man ke mbe nyala da fo yakumba jete bu ko d'accord fo man la fi ka tarde le jang mbe de sere nyabala anu ibrahima seriba la nyado ko joti je so ko nyin fele ko tan say right a second the 3 tono fana nyin fo ko de kito do ya ibrahima seriba man diam baraka tadi am min dola man kam kunda Gambia kukilim beje nyanda kilo kilo bag ni badi mo dunda kukono aldam andu ndoy be nyabela sama wolle minela dogo ila place lobby UDP di ya kilo tuje mo kilo min yalon ko ba fala ko mo UDP di badi wolle mina place lobby la ka foko bari ja ndela ngani fode jantol be jan mandal la do de ndol na mo melbe wulo ko bolon ko satel to tem badi bu kiyan dum faram de la nyantol kele la jantol man naka mo bayindi de tol na kan na mo la right to fight yo be ji sanante lafta même fula do na final contribution to do wolum ko na audio do fula bula sila ba samate ay fem fula la ko ji ay sa play do mo dala moy because Gambia ne fem fo a jareta mo fa sila ba samate la moy afan amanke mo do ya ko ya ni ka audio fula la bi do pousse do man ndiro ya fi la ko ate ma fo ko akate ma ko mi ya fo nyana ma fo nya Ibrahim confirm la ko mo be president noma idele nafala noma je imantal president noma kudu la bari president noma ila nafala noma so anu ni bele nafala noma do comme akamunta to même fo moni même fo le be kirindiro
non yale menkeda audio ni na soto le dani ba kilena menkeda wala mun ko immediately bili interview ni keda standard ya bondi moli ya sia drong ya NPP ko ya attaque ya kolle idi ya mutaye ya attaque ay kuma kan même fo ate president mala ay molema ay NPP ko fa molema so wala sabana tan audio di da ka foko yena ko mota ya twist na même fo ma ka wonyama ya I will play the audio here mol bala mola
même fo jang ya confirm le ka foko yes mol be president no may bele na fala no ma je so akamunta to ata change no la yalo kumo
ata change no ha
ibo ko fabricate no so wala be je doro sana na contre no molti mol ya tray nga ñoma koy ful ci wuli nin dole la wuli sodo min dole ko rek min dole do daji ko rek baro kantoro baro fa wala no jaxal ni non so be la mun da bañun saut le mo nin kantoro baro la jiko molati o ko la sunna ro fenti je ko rek abaraka baake sana
abaraka baake wali dani bita do mbafule sabari yela time ta ye relax when it comes to Ibrahima Sediba mendi ata afo mendi ata save but Gambians are not fool anymore and Gambians man ko tolodi na data baro defense ni case la ba ntel nyaaya jele menketa video be fintirina wala nyinti ko bilidi na court officers tata manka mankunda pour ka baro la nyum broda arrest mi alon ko drogue la babulu baro la family member solu and some security officers men alon ko they are stationed at Baro's house wala kuntentete tema e balanta kote Baro nyalam broda ani arrest la so Baro la family wala da dunje then nyun ko ha something to do with Baro la family period ata mo nene no jam ata ko mo yele mande no jam ata dunna no mo sonde mo ko na believe indi kula manyana believe la mena Gambians are not fool anymore let him bring anything he want to bring on let him make it look like nice ay mburo ta ay mayne so mo kono na lafta dila kiankol la wala ya ta ya domo wala mono dila yami but at the end of the day we are not fools
secondly sana okay thank you very much janim beta wala ko sana la media nying thank you very much alka ko nyame alka ko respond nyame ngara ko fitela dolle bi jemele alon ko kuru kam pour canal kal man fuda follow bala sala hakilu tu baake but to be honest nagar ko alsi message nyin deliver mo be min kal alla mo ana la follow wal mele alon ko canal live let them not respond to anybody billahi wallahi me time mo min ko nagar mo yalo nagar itam UDP diwlet di laftala ko ngata state house me time mo min ko very crucial time and mo le biji both team and anybody ay say hakilu tu ka foko il after chaos il after wulindi lentol dammal tema UDP ngol damma so Allah ka ko treat nyamin abirara bagala tol ka treat le dron ko al nyanta treat le nyamin al buka timar na kana kamu attack al ka nyam is vital is very important so pour al salon ka foko fendole bi jemi alon ko they want to cook against ntol damma pour kan dammal bulandi nyola kan so bindi nyola bari sala 7 months o man jam fa ko deke sungaru la barajul ni ku jamal du na ko no dron please I sa treat al ka treat nyamin baraka bake
thank you for that advice baraka bake ya fu nyamin dro wala mu otuta UDP ko la bulu ni memang hakilo so reta ko man tama ina yeni la mol fay nyoka anya be buluje but again ni men nata kuma be kuma la chaw la jene be wur la jana nobody will respond to you the only thing that is your advice kanyo so hakilo la kanyo yamar na kebal fanan be danila men be Gambia and men be underground and men yalan kalbe diaspora sako chapter nyaton kolning alfal na le nyidiamu sifal moy dawda drom ale wuli ale intervene because to nyalemu ila koro na siata mo façon be ka tere bulu dole beje waliamra is all about defante is all about kelo moment by kelo la o mota UDP mbesela la menna but at the end of the day mfuta nyawonya nina kumbe nyawonya nka UDP la nyato ta folo la jibe nka ba usenu la kuo folo jibe no musu jambar sabol jibe men ba koma aji yam mundaw yabo aji yam seka aji soxna ka ne yakumba jeyta ñol la kuo jibe na mira na mo la men fatanu in the fight against that dictatorship for 22 years wala sabun ko UDP lo kuo I will never compromise on that ba usenu la president I will never compromise on that member sabala UDP be election winner plukata state house ka ba usenu elect as the president I will never compromise on that. So ni UDP ko mi alon ko sana jaaju ko man diye ka sana jaaju no may ba gare walele ko sana jaaju la sol siala anya be buluje sama fu ni mi alon ko sana jaaju ke terele ma wala e terele la kumo fo wala sa be sana jaaju hetla ibe sana jaaju UDP la opponent support la anya be buluje kadna ko ni sana jaaju be ni yelbe ku yala so UDP ko comme wali am fotem ya trial on several occasions I remember some time ago they were asking that UDP should elect a female as our presidential candidate. What time after doing Rohi Malik Loni UDP called Damatema. There was a time they mentioned Taliban Sudato, Koi should be our flag bearer. And after doing Taliban Sudaning UDP called Temare. There was a time Yakafo Yele Kafoko UDP for Mohammed Manja. What time after doing Mohammed Manja UDP called Tema. So a brother correct media platform all. You don't understand Tema. You come all for Jana. Nana model function they can choose the platform for an interview. But ala nemata UDP ma baraka kafola mu comme ko la fola nyamen momo nata ko ka UDP le tinya itele la bana tinyala momo nata ko ka place wala ni UDP ba wanyarlal momo nata ko be UDP nata as a spy within the party ba wanyarlal anu momo yalan ko keto for bilin social media lamba for Twitter lamba for YouTube lamba UDP la sabe keto for the moment I cease to talk on UDP TV and media, the moment I cease to talk about politics, people will not even talk about me. Yes, by the time I will be through UDP, but people will not even have my time again. UDP TV and media. Nyajim bafla fode jawla UDP lam. Nyajal bafla jara sana UDP lam. Nyajim bafla sedi list UDP lam. Nyajim bafla sisla mag jana UDP lam. So, Lord Abunyanafole, some time ago, during the early part of the coalition, many places no masakunda kono, and the UDP kaya sabu, ya so da foje la ko. Mola smartness ma sabu yo places mola barakonte, mola jambari yanteno. UDP kaya la sabu ya so, wala UDP kilo menke wala sabu ya so. What I yamaro dinun ko momo beje, is a miracle. There will be a life after government, and there will be another government after UDP. What time I've been warning Dika Mulano about the next year I see Nana Takorenge, or the next General Commission, or any commission of inquiry member. So, ni UDP along ko ke call, ika foko sana jaji be UDP TV mi da e tole foje, ite finde sana neng, ike jawle ifang jawle. The only time I will come out and talk about something wala ni mol diamute mani ye mamoy, mol diamute yenta emanson ka stop, mol ye bolo kanda fan sesta. That's the only time I will come out. I know Fanankana Nalan Kafonyame. So, come while junior memfotem, Abakuma second a polygon UDP in Colta Maltema. A be fake account or yellow can Kadabu Jula Tokeje, a Ajam Seka use as a profile picture, a UDP Kodabanyon UDP do Atagla. Just like now UDP Colminalanco, they are hiding behind fake profile. Fred Nabonyol. Ikana UDP TV and media Sanajaju attack like a UDP Colnen. Ikatasi the Liabo Sempentiara. What kind of UDPians there are they? One of them was even telling me to call him and talk to him. And you want me to call a fake person and talk to a fake person when I have no idea about who I'm talking to? So dunia la model camera mo be full tale. So at the end of the day, watu tije, watu sitale. Baro have to go. Baro must go. Comme la fanyameng, obo la karola, mantal benta, dual jabitama. Sabali bentra kana from Banyul. Let me see Sabali. Ala ketu badi ngolu sabale ben try kan ne Mr. Mane biwo mbe call la ni meta call biwo na le ton tofala ko den Mr. Mane mbe call la ni meta call biwo kay iton tofala ko den I know I've been missing your call for a while, but I will definitely return your call, Mr. Mane. Na jele sabali on call science and badi ngolu ando menta waro amansia. Let me try sabali one more time again. But come like come fale baro al kalabula kala masi boy al kalabula ka masi ba kumo fo wado wala ka masi ba call bonina. Yemenka oboy la kairola mo. Ya oboy darajendile. In fact, because of this, people will come out in large numbers tomorrow. Maybe multa kuna Q City. Because ya command for nothing. Baro President Mumo. Baro fo nyante men lijantela. Baro should be talking about be solar system or sambala na gambe nyade, be technology improve la nyade. Baro should be thinking big. But baro nyunku mesen sifa dro nyingara wale sifa ten. Hey. Nata ko dunia alaka bal pa kawsi men fonak yesa roja banta be nyiñaari yena ye kronde yof sarota yate nin sarola bantu le nyiña sabo sarobe diala billahi ita katala moneri felembe wali Momadou Sabali traka no ko de ngasro o dalo na Mr. Maneya no topic Sabali men sura le janane be kirinda mala kacala no because wato bandala quickly nane be kirinda mala kacala no membe kala di nawek contract with the Chinese company. And then the bogus draft constitution, Yemen somebody bit bungo mbo to for next time. And then the other one, the drug case, minkata mankaman kunda mbo fanan tulaje for wade kote. Alkana nyina dimas leoni ala sonda, we will have a joint interview between UDP TV and Media and UDP Online Bantaba with our party leader, His Excellency Lawyer Osino Dabo, Sunday 6 p.m. UK time and then 5 p.m. Gambian time. Mr. Mane, even lively?
Yes.
Follow my apologies. I've been missing your call. Ninkombele call return to Katra time oband.
I know.
Yeah, Baraka Bake for calling you. Even lively?
Sometimes
yeah, quickly never do now because Sabali is calling me back. Now I'm
yeah, okay. No, receive that one, then I'll come later.
Okay, thank you so much for understanding. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Thank you, no Sabali try korenge. Ni Sabali ka phone yo komala aflente ada call korenge. Mate surata flood nan korenge. Let me try this time kan. Okay.
Mr. Sana, are you still online?
Yes, I'm still on live. We've been waiting for your call, but thank you for returning the calls, Mr. Sabali, aka Kanasom. Neighboring body will in your control.
Yeah, mbe la moirlal be kontona ni jiberlal mbe ki ankol kontona specifically in Sarabulo.
Abarka bage. Na you can be busy in Banyon, but again, the main thing left you will update wala quickly wala mu your trip to Woolly on Saturday. Na yoko altaranu Woolly ye dundi okola doing call na de mamanta just because of that simple trip ye menka Woolly. But after that na yoko Woolly brief call Woolly te ko kana biro loje but anata wara fakra Woolly ko beta anu telenta mura je ba kata o bere follow laje malese mol kala mutani no munela when it comes to politics in Woolly especially and in URR mafongola.
Well, Abaraka Sana, mbe tentula for this opportunity. Mbe lamoilal be kontona, especially Woolly Cole mbe kontona mbe tentula mbe jaila. Tata Woolly tata short mission lela. Ka Woolly tuba funding kewolma. Aning mbota woto den tata sutuko ba. Bari nga pendundiro men sota bunyaning horomo. Definitely I am tulfango I am surprised le. Bari ay meng kandi drong walen Woolly mu dinkiraji me alon ko na bankola history dinkira kumaba ad Woolly kol molye ni sobe ala long adintilimo so ni Woolly sita bi mol nyatirinta UDP la mol be bokam parti dol to kana UDP mo ten terrain na because politiko amanke konnante yati jer nyan le ka fata ni modol tata foya jeko meta nyin kafudo kono bari nyin kafudo de tumando baton na sabu nyimma be nyin kafola ko do banko be la sabu nyimma be nyin kafol do nyimol kadugo pati oton ba fole ko ala baraka congratulations so ndata Woolly le mol dun tapati re bata pati do dol kam fata yalong hasidi amon bete asana alam Allah fara
wallahi
ni tata alquran o to suratul bakara atari akisa be fara njebe bake ala ma fola kila e ko yahudo nasara al iman la fi ala la fi samante ya e jika bare ala ye jabe ko la wallahu yahtasu bi rahmatihi man yasha ala la nemo wana ala aka jindi mole kam men diata e so UDP pro situation oldo ala fo ntanoli ye som ala nola ntata yembendu moldu ndapati akuyate ala nema ba samana san bilo ngata wole perola woto Woolly dingol men be Gambia men be bankola bantala bankola mbafala ale congratulations al mudin kendoleti al yalla allaya ana la banko ali wole kanu al be wole farama sandikan de bodu sawe na saludo be Woolly dingol be
baraka bake Mr. Sabali
so Saturday inshallah be futala Woolly moliye bulo fay nyokan de Woolly dingol fangol pour kanyum birolo bitawo berole lala nala de maro kanga t-shirt ul fanan santa to Woolly ko la demand for t-shirt is very high
yes
moliye bulo fay nyokan bari hani say momo la fa contribute nyin koto ini wali junior se nyomoy aja binta batabali jabi ani mbemba jadama contribution o pour biro la lo ani contribution o pour t-shirt momo ye sembola no je ni mu UDP ngol be la quality mo kana jibe ko mantara Woolly so Woolly ngol da mala ko len hani it's a victory for the entire United Democratic Party at home and in the diaspora
So in delegation of Israel, you found in a Jomusuba, Aja Binta Patabali, Jabi Dabo Tunkara, now Telebita, Honorable Lamin Mas, Party Dala Dunyokang, the party senior administrative section, Honorable Alaji S. Dabo Bamba Tulumbali, Panambe delegation of Panasai.
Wow.
Abe tambila nyato mbe futala je molbe call ke kan drum molbe la fakan delegation o kan dolbi je fang wolle join lankan central river ma fa ni yuara arsake dol be dum wolli majike to nadiata ala insha Allah abe kela another milestone letter UDP la tariko to insha Allah you weekend o wuli bankoka invite la non adresse ticket or somewhere
wallahi Mr. Sabali I just don't want to talk because he be line older but Mr. Sabali most of the people ela korosiro ela karola wala mintiko idan kene ata ye fair sort of bagale andun kana mem moy from the other end wala mintiko nil left the UDP tail aside Sabali damale banata Sabali no man so be Sabali sambala nang NPP le mine mila jabiro de ko Sabali must go to NPP iteri mai kafunyo Njamane ka titer wala and Italian right now we tell them the only person that they need from the UDP but UDP ngol farang ani min alko fay mantara politiko ko ndene mol ka kaja dumal iko idan ken yata batale indi mo moldi men ko yefet soto
no ya long ni enteni UDP la tariko long and not try keseyata ibe fonyo la ntela kuola le because UDP was built on my blood and sweat. Ba akilim fakilim yo me ya lonko alala nyino kan bi abe parole but Binta Sabali is a founding member of UDP. I call her Abele Taki. Fama sambu jam marong alamani menin kafar kelai di same. Fa lang marong alamani menin kafar moman sia lang marong di UDP. Adu lang marong literally ay mbulole muta indi usenu daboda prunga kita UDP wata mambapolo. Kakari kipale kule mbo sedi kan nga sedo di. Wada sedo abe baby chada men lamin dambudiba wakata tarikol lunga mel lamaron bente bulo mudala kam bulo di Usain Bolum Usain that was the most powerful person in Gambian politics falingo keta barobe daka man na ko Usain be siri natra fengoleng anim place wulu nembe dina UDP but in confirm island kind short time langa korosi roke 2-3 years later not a decision ta and I have other options. Many patiolo. Aman jaringe tofo. Natra londole mandangala, natra darajole mandang, natra experience, natra network mandangala. But in my pay to yen sem fancy patiolo monko. UDP and pasa was a party yalale. Omanke chakan kutele sana. Barakoni sobe abe kafo menton de modu sabal in dabe wala because ngandala silole long. Kora nanga UDP juice. Foro ya patiolem UDP sanji mwandi mfula sembo membe ya jamela kodo memba bulu ni aje o patio futala bi foro ya le bi jani barako jamal la fi woy fonko fengo manyini place manyini parote place dina ya jame man dina wa tari ko na manki Gambia secretary general presidential affairs minister of civil service secretary general of ruling party ko anana man sort from colonial into date barobe mune dila nanana men soko kodo e ka million men fo ni adina sanan kam men dépense kodo to alala de maro kam baro e kodi ko kodi ndawi 3 months be banna na foro yadu ndetina UDP yem bambu yen nganya yen empower yen ke man sati yim banko kan ka tumbe hole fola
no definitely
you came to this country sana yen na situation ndemam fenso dembe UDP jola no men so all I can do is do what I can do to make sure nim party the agenda eta
your impact in the political arena kafudingo siada me mutafati bilen saka chiangol wole recognize wol sonda nyina ko badi bunko mi fayadi ila chianga kafudingo siada but Mr. Sabali you are seen as a threat especially opponents on the side. Momo is associated with Sabali. They want to take care of you. Obo is just a clear example right now. You can catch a radio station rolling platform mento. You can bully be normal suit at three. Pulka for be badana because Sabali Kanaja. Why do you think?
Baroma Modu Sabali long, but Gambian or Jamal Fanama Modu Sabali long. So Alakati yell long. If you know the depth of my convictions, it's a jahan no. Nte mobuka fanye kana nyinke ni kwenye hake fanga sekino nga tayal domandi. Bari ni konde kana nyinke ndeka sawar woneto. And you know sana. Modu Sabali ke mamanke bi Modu Sabali tide.
Unto nyalimo.
Ngaddo ku jamale ke nyim banko kan ni moli hadama yalke when I was the most powerful Nimoli Hadamayale Soto. Bunyani Horomo. When I was at the lowest in prison, Bunyani Horomole Bije. Any aspect of my life, Nimoli Ake Bunyani Horomo. That be a dingol, more better than a Jamati Wai. Barola Mansakunda B, Abikirim Menla, Wolente Bunya Yam Horoma. Then Wolkasi and Kakajaka. Barola Minister will come Commandala of Ila Officer Nika Sinka teaming. So, Iman Kunon Tella, I didn't tell Jiki Fenam. Manjiki mula Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah.
Well, wahidul qahhar ada male sembosoro. So la nimbe tamala mbido kan bukan ko ma fele fam. Hey, STM ko da ko man sa musa na la muruba to meta parire. I parira ko ko dam paretal.
Definitely.
Ndemo to nyola de bar momo en na line cross. Ha, bar na ko e jatole ma na dia sala. So male mbelwa no ma na nyantol ndatula ko ma it's our right to speak. Bring people to our party and we'll not turn back on that, inshallah.
Sabali, thank you so much. You don't mind a secret long how you operate, but again, what's going to be your advice? Yeah, because I know, Sabali, the only thing I could say, yes, you were in the former regime, but you are the only civil servant, and apologize to all Gambians. Ya for model Yemenke Tilimba Yama Sabu Yake, Konante Yama Sabu Yake, Amamin Kobe Plaza Mendole Sabige. Men malong will tell na better men be kono wala men asabu ko be keka. You are the only one that says that, and this is why a lot of people respect you. Fulanja on taka mom from wala na duwa fula da malbe. Alma ale jo ngani wala. Fulanja ngo alma ale tanga a komo be ke kairodi because na Gambian londe. Yeah. But Sabali yeah, what's going to be your last word to what's going to be your last words to the Europeans? Najero ko politiko be suti akane bedu ila next program we do bedu nan tema nyameng Sabali nena ni diu nena ni wala rohi malik lo nena ni talib nena ni bedu nan damal tema nyameng kuma jawol fala nyoma. What's going to be your advice to the Europeans and be more sambal nam patiro nyame?
Nambe mem for like kafoman even a family unit sana. We all have problems within our families. But in Bukambo nyoto mbuka family te. Kasonkale biso mangadia nganyo apologize nganyo muta. UDP is a family nga muta wanyama kake kilinti amandia alfa UDP alfa ling advice wala akonye modu saba ali kake kilinti amandia baral ke kilinti be munyala nyoyele bi entonye ya fonye mas so man fana nge tonye afa ko nge apologize nkana song nafiko li dun tema nkana jutufa nkana si fana nga complacent momo we ku ke kay jutalante, that's my principle. Diko mo sabali mo sama nam patriote bile so manga hamo sota pour ka wadabul yuni pinkol be do gola sana kota birol to julaba toure dingol wolle nata pour ka pabi mit
exactly
party leader secretary general
ko mum fam signore ti jall nabe ka fokkin mo ko jang UDP Shadul chapter, and I spoke to him yesterday about this.
Mba congratulate la through you and through UDP TV and media. Party of Fasaka.
In fact, the funny thing that we are the assistant PRO. Part of PJ is our PRO. And then in Julaba Ture, we are the assistant PRO of the Seattle chapter.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, our meeting with Sanantata Kirsiri, more than 100 women will live at APRC and in NPP in Nata Dung UDP. Big Tula Rolling Waketa. Mabu Ture, Mabu Nyola, Nyatonkayato, Mama Dinyul, Saula Dembonyul, Malang Jasa Nyul, Modu Conte, former APRC Councillor Mayalongo, Ala de Maro, and Telasamana UDP, will live in Dokuala. Adu next week fana another group lekana. Wala na ninko yellow tsunami lebe banko kan. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
UDP la funyo lebe fake kan Gambia. So UDP nkol nga munya nga sabari nga mol neni. Ye katanan kan. Modol la fanang dol bije lebi manhaji iman channel so long nga finti. Nga diamu molye mol parital pour kadum bar fon se encourage demande. Well, not advised, but UDPB. So I don't have a and I leave all again.
Inshallah.
Tsunami going on, and nobody can stop it. Inshallah.
Inshallah. The team in together in Gambia and Alasonda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sabali. Abaraka. Thank you for your time out of your busy schedule. Abaraka. Thank you. Mr. Sabaliti, aka Kanasong, Gambia's penal amoile. Najil Kona Sister Kasa was asking Muntumalam Beroni Belala, is this coming Saturday, inshallah, in Woolly Briefed, this coming Saturday in Alasonda. So, Kacha Somborata, topical for the Kachalanobi, but inshallah, topic Buka Koto, Film along of Makachabi, Nimutan and back Kachala. And then Alasonda Nintalata Nala, but talk about the tobacco making in Gambia. Gambia musolo, tababe masibo kekang, tababe tinyaro kekang. But again, Gambia musolo ko alte la muela, alta bulala, alba continent kalfan kasara, ndebe diamala nyon keolele. Gambia keol membe Gambia. Momo musika tabama, ni mabula. Anya be bulujet, ha iba fla sana jaji be siri UDP aka fa mole le football ba mole le musinyol bula. Billahi kewake musika tabama yalo ngi mabula iko yakanule. Nyaji ba fla na muso kanule. Bakar Njalbe okering, no problem. Gambia ke wole musi bete ba maka ya bulaje. Lumbe sile se bulo bula se bulo la ni kundo. I got a message from one Gambian lady. Musole mu abe wulu wala dingol le babulu di musole babulu. Me adem wala mu ko sunkuti no le bete ba maka mbake say. Katambi kebala. Sunkuti mere menol. Wala bete ba maka mbake. So Tuesday ni Alasonda, I'll be talking about this taba issue. Abe senyala set. Abe masi boke kan Gambia. Ika sunkuti nuje naka ye pare. Aye wigo dungu. Nina bente ko jino fele. Abe taba maka. Amantra sunkan fam fena na man katabad. Ada sunka sera la churayo la. Ada karbanjiyo mala. Tabaka sunkan wala. Abe fisa wala. So let me return Mr. Julaba to the call and Mr. Manila call. Then sina kacha na last topic kolam me alon ko be audio nyim play la jam men kada the Chinese company me alon ko contrat go di wolela pour ye do ko ke nawek mbadi ngambe ko namra man ko meta nyim fala de ko mini tafal to nyal be labana bilim ba fala force lady ko do bondi e kon ka kawol lakam $35 million sister force lady la account e kon ka kawol lakam ngo Chinese company yo ya diala. In fact, this Mr. Momodu Sabale family ko kachani da ay expose. Sa minimum labanta findila tonya laban findila. The Chinese company that deposited $35 million into the first lady account, that account was deposited to the first lady's account by mistake, and the mistake ole yebanga kodo nyi murundi. Sa wo Chinese company oni out of tens of companies ye wala febo ye contract di wala pule nawek nyin control. Menka desla je dra kija faro wala mu menka ta Zambia in South Africa wala in Southern Africa fol mina kala na Gambia ba kat South Zambia in Southern Africa bi Chinese le tamila poroti Chinese le tamila kuram bundati Chinese le tamila jibundati Chinese le tamila fishing industry Chinese le tamila ila forestry in Zambia, in Southern Africa. Chinese le ni nyadi de itara jela Lusaka, la capital of ye Brown New Stadium moloje, Brown New Stadium. Ya did free of charge. Inata that was a time in Zambia Chinese dim fula bi yemeni alonko ye naturalize ye ke Zambian dimolti ye police uniform di la puliado. So bili chow keta do dia mosi ada do Zambian dimol finti da ya ko against e ko nyamna Chinese Africa doje. Somebody's telling me that Zambia is in West Africa. Mr. Jaune. Labin Jaune. Yabete manka kiango diba. Gambia will be West Africa. But Zambia is in South Africa. Zambia is not far from South Africa, Mozambique, Madagascar, Kana Tanzania area. So Zambia is in South Africa. Gambia all West Africa. So, Mr. Mane,
yes,
you are back live.
Inimbar. Yo, Roku Betering. More Savali back on Navaka. UDP, you will be back at a camber, more Saval Navaka.
No. A former diagram. Atala Bantanala UDP, but Asana Jarju told him war, 40 Jara told him war, more Saval UDP Mano. I mean, UDP Makai.
Like, I cut a back and no Alaba Jola. Alaba Jola back and the Dinding Lombari, all of me Alako Alakato back. alaba jola anganion inshallah adim fana bindika afoko ibita kamale na safana yalom ye baro no kan lalji sana ye hada madi momo la fakra mo kendo dat no baro because the reason is people that baro no kan mi manke tonyati betara wala no kan mi manke tonyati polo
exactly ya attempt on several occasions they reach out to him on several occasions ya kele e man sok sile dro
you know they imalon ko modul bi they have the integrity we ko build wol mallafi so many dimuli findi ga fo ita la pabete adama no kam momo bije whoever you may be ibe tarasila la kam yalan ko nya tanolo adi be kuma la fala ni lota fana e kuma mo fo adama ma ima fo ko mo kurumo ima fo ko jamfa molo ima fo molo mi yala man gabe so da angani o kono e kuma fo do e kuma so do balolo adama momo e ku kendo attribute to him drong e kuma lo mi yala man ke tonyata because amaja man kutoto adama man any man kutle play gambia mi yala ko ise tata sotono je kendo atiki it's not there yo left ila dami mfalanga me ba fala min yala for either UDP or the malaba or people outside will collect the UDP keep one set ha yaji sana ngobe kala na moli hakil do ya bal
wallahi
ini mo mimbe ko kilimo kunna yalo ni aje badi ya fon ni aje badi ya fon it's very simple like wala altol le wulu la ko le be ko kilimo kunna okay party of fana altol mimbe party kilimo ko modo be wala no outside ya de ka don na ko kurumo fo etene wo wali o de man ke mo so be di mari
wallahi
ya kalam that and most especially within alcohol from kona aldamal ka nyola ko sin nyola fal damal ka wali ka kuya altul mo mo si fal o to ngamara altul al ngani yote noye
wallahi
sa min al ka fundi nyokan
wallahi
because nim mol nada together inyanta ngani clean sotola a common goal soto they all fight towards that goal but say nin atra mol ka altul deter from that anu aldamal kono fane kana kal ko sen nyola woto fake be somewhere dole be jemi yaran ko it's not the real person
exactly
anu nyim fana moy na mol bin yaran ko ka nendiro ko wonde ka jebro ka yengol na boy do be ka tara ko ye o boya ka finti ka nyim kuma jawol fo molima o manki UDP ko because the party leader and the executive tande ko alka jetro kula alkuma kanjawo kula what time momo ka wo is not part of the group
yeah you know yalon there was a time like a year ago ma fangala what time ko be during ye party leader from mislead wala anina deputy leader nyol sifal ika fe ko UDP ko le kan ndro ka fo wol fang to modo ni kumandro ke because kan dal sifal kumandire ye kumandro ke kamina fo moli ha e kon tele kan ndro ke police ala keden tenente bari yara fang what time there was so many fake accounts in the name of UDP and the UDP and all. Yeah, na party leader la symbol beje. In fact, I know someone me alo kablu ngabe UDP le. Bila boda UDP atare NPP. Abe NPP wate mena. I 3 fake account le yele. Do beje ajam sekala natalo kala profile picture. Do beje double keje do beje kafa double jula. A UDP nkol art. No UDP nkol na UDP kano kan draw nye fengo fenje memu yellow ti draw. Ika atale. Bala UDP nkol art abe mul nenna. Okay, right now force lady for me fake account le yele jola tol ni mandinka tol so aka mandinka to use aka jola attack aka jola to use aka mandinka attack so say at the end of the day ko le findi kana do mo ko yema fote momo ka findi aka nyu kuma jawol fo wala aka mol ne mol fankal ko ni nakacha tonya it's not based on policies and programs, it's not based on ideas imani manka UDP ngoti
yes this is it. That's the conclusion. That's the bottom line. We should definitely we should have had enough knowledge about that now. UDP bring Kanye Kata APRC what APRC okay, Molka Sotomenti Alonko imanke mandinkati ika mandinkayata ika jolal neng ika mandikol leke neng amanke tonyati so nim mol bin yale kanyen kuru yake ika fa min ni wol ma hakilo soto aka boyte min na ma fa on reti yanta hakilo soto le reti min modo mo sen la nyola ni yente ni min ko sen la nyol de wo ma hakilo soto reti yanta hakilo soto la ade kelo je dawda mo fula la kaaki mo kilimo bi ka keno ni bi am ta ni karten anate kan Kenya le nya kasala obviously he at a continent no so we have to educate ourselves and then nyanda smart enough la ko moy banyana mo kula la karande mo kula wande fam mo bi yalo ko aye traje mo mi akana ko je akafa be out ko je banyana so no so NPP be tembo min do be desperate ne they want to lay their hand on anything mi yalon ko yaso ajarate ko bela bari yana fikiyaji nafik kafu nafiki ala lo akafo be kabamba
no yeah
de bina mi yalon ka be tele alta mal bi kala nyola kula kati na libije wo ko nyi ni wo man soto no dron kafo ka te otem bonda so nyanta min kala dron wolong nga carry on we have people coming they welcome Tandila ko ni be kalam Gambia. UDP is not for any other individual, but UDP for Gambia as a whole. So yena kafunyola banko nyina banko lo silokna ni alon ko pesa nafasi yendimule nafasi ko mo be nafasi
wallahi
lafsa wala falela de amok
abaraka pake. Thank you so much Mr. Mane. Thanks for your time. Mbadi ngolo mento waro na masia na jina na sister Jara was calling na Jara fan try back in na mantra visiting but danin Jara mina mbenying opportunity tara kamol tentu ke jay mini yalon ko bilun kunu be loading o boy fe iba sombenti yakang iba support kan ka make sure ko ilaftaka tilmbaya men jaya kan kanake wa fasala album launchino kairo kono mbe ker fatu tentula inila keba men kara fatu tureti Bafle ko thank you for standing by oh boy anin na brother Keba Kamara bafran tentula mbay jayla timala wato bafle thank you Kasamandin Sise thank you Siboya thank you the Gambia Talents Promotion thank you anin Maimuna Sajo Sise on the ground thank you UDP Kafolman kam ko UDP Women's Launch UDP Ladies Corner and UDP Men's Corner thank you Momo yalon ko nelong o melong ilota oh boy fe pluka make sure that Gambia is never again yes, we will always give the credit where it is due. So thank you. Najila Fanankoiko, Citizen Alliance have make a press release also about the Minister of Defense last 10 minutes. Somebody just text me, Citizen Alliance for a press release. Thank you. And then we're thinking or believing that all the other political parties will follow suit because that's the right thing. We said never again, and this is not the Gambia that we fought for. So mbanana sister try jaray danimbe kacha kumfala ale haketu mbadi wal typical meni alongo nefo jam ko mina wala kachala manne kachano due to time constraint ni mutanan talata lengo inshallah mba ko be kachala bawo di maso it will be a grand Jara is my Jara ba Jara be ko do nyino kan nyame anta talala silande
Sala akodo sa sotola mbe ko di nyino la buka baro bonda IG ajindi di president man do ko ajindi
bi wala ma tano da ajindi de ajindi le be famous la ñu ajindi ñu ne be famous la ba wala ma de tanot
ni di pita man do ko ajindi
wala mbe
di pinta mi man do ko ajindi
wala mbe
imam moto ko sana abaraka pa
thank you Jara for your time
sana abenyari mune bakeri na hamang thank ba ko 100% monya bari alhamdulillah
yeah that's okay
we also be konton namba fala mo be ala baraka mang program mo be moy bari ngalon ne ko you know the boni isi so nimbe ke kan Gambia ibe wole foka sana ni say just few recap enough na dia mo min kan drong I can talk about that
Jara yalong expert so we don't need to tell you the topics but remember kede wala oboylo ko the advantage men jaya kan and then I spoke about the first lady la kuala ala account kodo men dunteje and wo Chinese company men kodo keje ye contract ko di wala la nawek and I spoke about the election bill me alon ko def tapale ya dunteje for IEC fa mo findi de diamra kuala and Gambia no nyanta wotala seriously and then idara drug muta molo buru manka man kunda mi ko president boro fam la broda the drug squad taraje ala nis yeah so president a drug squad taraje pulu kata but assist then manka man kunda kol ni attack so wole mento picoldi but come na fanya me no I don't need to tell you the topic you can go into detail about anything member care because you can call for them
yeah UDP TV and media viewers will be tonatike samandina for few 1 hour or 2 because ndabuka meno ko sana benyamin sana is my boss but sana mbakula Gambian people ye ko mumondi mi yalo ko famille milto fo jankasa wadi nyol facture nyol give the Fenko where it is due
yeah
ntol mumole mi yalo ko we are not biased but nyin dindingo abe boy be min katakan Gambia anin Gambia don kilal be tamam mobula koma limu UDP minti UDP as far as mobile mu Gambia no tidoro alingan na ya promote amba ko la fature wala ko aya baraka bati abedo ko kendo min na do ringi dindi koma aya baraka ani momo ndi ya lon ko drong yela time bula ibe ngil support la but sana power belongs to people nimi ya expert ko ya jame minke obe hapu nola le ko tenke in social media jamano to fanga ate so nola this is why ya jame got frustrated tamol mutake fa ke kasore ko holke sana nyindi ne o man fo fende ka yalo 2 kilo leke 2 kilo nyim fa bi asiba usen sud nole asite sud nole asi any other person sud nole mi yalo nga man tara do ko kendo la banko e amari o nyanta sigal to be a decent person ko ji abe do ko min so this is not about Adama Barrow and why is it that Adama Barrow be deni ko tala abe o tala gaming la ba akela pango and that means ataka pa be do ko min amantara wala I 3000 of block Fenko law, I school law, I man silo bero la I call be. Then I take no come in and then I'm under a do call. By Itala Leco, power belongs to people. You know not like a Gambia bill cat, Kala Gambia Konamata, Senegal Amata, Ninsi Senegal ning more cotonal towns, Balundino Gambia Kono. Why not our own? Yeah, understand. Sana ni pota jingana Allah force lady sumo mi ya longa na kema be mu criminal ole. Sumo le muiti. Ngalo malong mi dialo ne ko obviously Gambia dingal mal la fi la kaki da mal be nyodo mo kanen ko si la ba samate moel. Ha. Na bodi o ki grupo kon. Ko ya moel la ibe nyodo mo la ba fo kanko. Ha, mo kata baro ya kala ko do drone le man tara do ko la baro e. Ibe nyo comme for day or salbi kay be ñokinna so be onyale so at the end of the day first lady ya miracle because atele the government do because na tara kema kay bi mole Gambia belongs to Gambians first lady anala ko fatu bambaro anala a criminal kill fatu bambaro ko go ni min tole abe ko do tal abe ta bol lola different places and sana alman bilong ani UDP TV and media viewers First lady garauta nyawnya Sadio Mbalo le garauta first lady
ndali afo jane
Sadio Mbalo le garauta Fatu Barbaro Sadio Mbalo le koran so baro maso account ni so na ma Fatu Bani baro maso
no ya ata fere tele ha ata fere tele ade mun
these people are just bunch of criminals yalo momi mankaranga mankune wala ka jawriya fam sana nyili be kula nyingambia kono ninga nimbo ta kala ma any day membulo le kala ngalang ngol nyili be jene safaro minna be futula president oy nyili fongal be ay belembe ke oni musol be ni ako e be minna ita believe al ko moli ta Gambia ta nga tros nga landi ni le blo kono Gambia ding ko le kero minke al falta te la prison kono pour Gambia yebo ay ku yaaya jambe blo kono sana ninga nyimpo wate drone to soka
jala kunun they send me somebody send me a license plate number me alonko it belongs to a NPP pickup aya adunta lojo do lokono abiduna lojo kono wata mena ani musolemo atala ala enyu musolo damen but NPP la moto be safra bara NPP ay license plate number kinyana well nyimtelen license plate number fo jan science itel dama bal na jumalem but we want to know first jumalem ndel tina jan license plate number dem map Yeah.
Sana for that being the case, why is it that Namuneke Alala Ninja Sita drum for ya Jamel Pisiakanye Adam Baro? So dimine inside me, I cry. Nalona Alpha Yemin encounter Baro Yellow. Yan Mirale Adiam Seka killing I found no city Kapia Jamekelendi. I will uproot you in this Gambia. Sana near Mira Yuskebala and Minke Adam Barwe.
Yes.
Mommy Yalom Wole Nikindi, Kadomoroke, fuck and knife. Adam Baroka Buleta, Domoroke of Momin and Yamandomo. Adiam Seka Kayo, President Kate. Wole are nicking the fork and knife, Domorola, Bumokono, Wole Kapai, the Kelatin, Wole Kapai, the Kelatin, the Kujana, and you can call Wole Asanga Kapai, I will find do Sana iko we kana beloring Wole Kafo we fit. Momi muka Adama Barwa abe ungrateful familia sindi. Nitema mumondi nye APRC kono. Milia longo ebe baro sepe tu yala. Baro be mol kila equatorial Guinea. Baro ya jamela fengol sta ye wa. Ya jamela motol ta ye di Senegalese la milia longo ya jamela papa wole fisiata ayala bagaso ta ye di Senegalese. Ya jamela sita le makisala nyol ya fensi ye inema minge. Ilasta puka na Gambia beta anala ulukumbenga ako atekela. Barona to kana Gambia beta kadi ni molla. Hani contrat ni mu contrat goldi mi ya lonta ati Gambia to benefit no la je makisala ka ko baro wala wota the good contractual aka fa mi na kana son e ka wala ci kay samba Senegal is developing to be silan kata backwardness because of this lunatic sana ngamune ke alal ngamune ke barona la molla
nda ko la fo de kebaru ngodo yon ko la kon kana fo ngana fo ngana fo ngina ka alala
sana billahi wallahi taala Adama Baro UDP la jampa ci bula ba ko mammoje dunia ko no Gambia ko no ate min jampal
wala sa ko APR wala na I believe that ko APR single are too smart for that. I believe APR single
20 years old no but APR sinyato ko ni la 10 million on 15 million on ta ya adomo kata mol ki kata Guinea president ki equatorial Guinea ko ta ni ni ki and whether you know it on Sana Adama is preparing himself to go to Equatorial Guinea to meet Yaya Jammeh. You know it or not? You know that. If I say, believe it. Sana, yamuneke alala pombe o disapla. Sana ni boterke. Omar fight. Omar fight. I just want Omar fight to suck it and eat it. And still me along aku konta dumale. Sana laftale he himself to bend and eat it. Because say Omar Faye le lota ya Jammeh sembetuya. Say Omar Faye kilo le nata regime I dunje. Say Omar Faye le nata this comeback like say Omar Faye. Makahani. Mira la fang. Yalo ne malo. Say Omar Faye nanje kile kafutuwa. Say Omar Faye kasi sana biti mol ka ko wole ko let them suck it ye wol vet minna ye fa ye nati ke manuel kama ye ko kela ye dol fa ma bouté ko ye ba ko problem so ke ba usenu ke ba bata mi ata ya la biti mol abe fleet la abe ninga be government kono abe sirina na nya be nyojela mi be bank selu daboto all of them be bulol be norine and usenu lota ba usenu lota bolele killing in la family Gambia kono momon din ko UDP kanendi rokele amario dube amario malla UDP la UDP le e mobile
exactly
UDP bu kanendi ke UDP ke jo nendi rolena
thank you
yen tol be banen janne sana yen faal nen janne kam pol fenti ge bu kamin ken wala yakile ko telephone fam mu ka handi la tikala ko jama fam people who need me they call you they go through you before they reach me they wala sana you walk it up
yeah
Oma Faye kana si mi yalo ka mambata suda mambata tilito gol diga sol mi yalo ko Gambia dingi mambata ye mil fa ye mil bute ni wol man fa wol man bute wol man rep dol ye man da yanga to be da mi bi be sino la jibi
right
sana bala pa warata amalo warata sana ngamune
kek alala ngamune ke alala adin ben ka wulin ka sali suto fo so manda mo mo de ko Gambia dingo ka ala dani ala mari nga baro boni ni plato alin kana jube ko UDP le ko hali Gambia dingal ali ha ko hali chance di ba usenu la hali 2 months or 3 months from 90 days to e mim kana be kala wolati ala di ala ali ha jube he proved all the Gambians. But Ocean Fangolo for the only leader who will say something like this. Ako near cut off fire. Sanji Lulo mi alonko ya de la pra doko ka naman doko ka ni kate fo sita ya fintin. Ko Amadou Sane ba Ocean ne da. Ani uncle London bundi ba abala Cairo kon. Wol ka sile they don't even Sunkaro fo sunkaro e bang imalon do imalon ba sana ite yalon ne te mi to kumbaje inde na man si la suwol kono e domor kendo do ni la family they are run from door to door alama baro be siri hani mitino ni kay president nana ila te jelale ay si ala bu ko tek akati dala ko e ko altoleta wala nyin do ko be kele nyanta min be so to le yanati Gambie alama baro la greedy soul al kali continual ala mo ko siaka jata nyol min ya lon ko tol mu UDP la ti tol nyanta Gambia dingol min ya lon ko be batari nyanta wol ma ko la because they are from a poor family to help the poor people sana iman sonna wokela sana inata sika ko adama baro e ko UDP momo ni be do ko la ibe ima ila ke politiko ko UDP le wala sipol ni nata iko UDP dingol la dingo munyeti sana dilal as kamunta ko e manke Gambia no sana ni momo ni be do ko la ile UDP ti sa hani yelo den ko ni alu iko baro iko ha ibe UDP ye bay ko ye ni ne do la ko wala be keri Gambia ko ani do ki lala nay donc lo ke ko e baro le ta ya ye baro le ko foji donc lo man baro so manyan nakel what is going on in Gambia at the same police hall at the same army hall at the same paral at the same security hall this security reform man Gambia titano la nyato ñu kukro bebe kala ate kenola barista na surwal ko jig njaag rek baro moy ja baro le gena jaw ya tay nyaay mi bari mbe UDP dingol be dani la baro saya to nga faye tol aben tol tar la kaburo kono do wala yitala baro la na ko saya in 2021 ba plan tol be kabur dana do even singo ñor la ibe la lan tol kan exactly momo ni mu UDP dingoti mbe mo be dani la ila family sana voters card kana sile alna mol dundi do voters card ni al nga make sure baro nga fintini ni plan ni dollar bi baro finsta ni baro ko tin state house to lolu na Gambia be ibe sile be kungola ko ka yelo bonni ko baro e binke Gambia baro e Gambia tinyanyami anala entourage nte amala jara be ko mo be fola le Gambia fo ku kili wala nka foko baro jamel fa ngafisa baro nte amala that's the last thing Gambia no nyande man fola anobe foka Gambia karo bela ya jamal fang fisara barot be fisa wolti sana ninga nyum moy fang kala fi kungola sana is very sad, it's very rather unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Very billahi wallahi tala na ala ya lonne ko to ni droni jam fama bete a forobu kake ni momo yake aye wati dron salum ko ke Mario man ke moti billahi ni ñe baro wati dron salum ko baro bama aya tombo nandula dole exactly mumon dimbe Gambia dingal la ko do tala famu sol la ko do tala e ba ci se masala alu mali ala ye halak jani 2021 inshallah alu mali ala ye halak 2021 fatu ba baro ayta Zainab nyininka Zainab nyininka ani Sadio Mbalo ben everything récupérer les bulo konole man ku dabe kala hospital mi yal ngori fara lo do ne be kala ji ando joki baro ya kala portal tala yebe to la different people la pour kana trace ya jamele konda bonte na fajane the last time by Gambia ba mutala is a joke 57 properties board I mean maybe Gambia in Senegal but Gambia will take it a joke but again abe Senegal the next government Konama win, UDP kana win. Mbakola APRC dingal yebo. UDP, NPP, hani NPP dingal pam. Yebo baro kam baro yebe jam pale momo di baro sindi kunom. Ni jata bal min koy tol mu jata mu jatole. Yebi sanan tol manke jontin tol te murula moye koma tol le fulo e adama baro ngemba jam bari ngaja bu kata nyama nga jolong anu hani bi ni yalo ne ko obviously ibal ne kon tol nasta gambia e tanya hani bi ba usenu hani bi fama o san hani te fa o fama ya sindi bi and the president among people will come out and say the truth
exactly
hana taram be bola political le kono bari to nyambe o sabati dila andu ngalo ne kon tela fama ite fama ni to ko tem fama mo mondi yalo na kay gambe kanu a jenwinda de ite gambia tinya ngolo ne million %.
There's no doubt about it.
Sana ila wato man jamfa
Yes,
bari ba ko le ko baro ko nate man win UDP fanante win abe ya jamme nati la nande abe ya jamme nati la nande ni ya jamme nati janabe modo mal abate le fulo mal ya jamme UDP lon for 22 good years ya jamme UDP lon mo UDP lon bari ya jamme UDP ba fola APRC mo de ko let them come to UDP ngade nga banko doku ngade nga Gambia itanya to Gambia benyame babo ne whole wall Gambia na babo tabi ali hakko boy dinye Gambia ding te fana laftale benyame jang Gambia ke wonyama o hay Gambia
abaraka bagi
par president o president nata mo lokko do ta ya be dom ye mo wol faawo kan milier sindi ye wol jampa billahi alama ni kane woto min kete ya jamela min tambita wala alama Gambia baro malula Gambia kono dunia biyamo
amin
alama mari min kete ya jamela min tambita wala ke baro
amin abaraka bagi
ba be kontona be bi wasol kontona ba fule ko thank you very much sana ba fule ko famata na la platform but maybe tomorrow
no problem inshallah abaraka bake jara ismail jara thank you so much sister jara abaraka mbadi wala muna jata musoti men be kol ke ka ala ka wato bantale fereng na do ko wato faransi telefon I'm already 15 minutes late but again do ko le manu natale jara yang haklo bande kuma klina mbo fala jang bila e baroning ya jamel ko moma immediately after my program nana last program o men kejang pour ka foko baroye Sidi Ndiaye kinum kra Guinée Bissau abodo kotenke ay Sidi Ndiaye ki plata num Guinée Equatorial and Falay Balde not a call received from someone in Banjul Melonko. He was a former APRC and then he was someone who was very close to Yaya Jammeh amumoli Melonko Yaya Jammeh at this Miss Kabondi APRC kono aye ñine foño ko bila kibaro ñi moy ase même foño ñoo do wala mi diko ako Yaya Jammeh ni Sidi Ndiaye mantra in good terms ako Sidi Ndiaye will be the last person Yaya Jammeh bele flaka menje and baro fanan Sidi Ndiaye will be the last person abe men kila Yaya ka kendi ngo ñi explain akoy akot atabalano no la ñina ka foko Sidi Ndiaye tara Guinée Bissau bala pour ka foko Sidi Ndiaye bita baro Yaya Jammeh midla in Guinée Equatorial ako atata sodono wala bari nañu ne explain ko fine mbala ko mo ñi moylale but I still stand by what my source tell me for na senata ma wato wadda men koko yes Sidi Ndiaye mantara ta kan Guinée Equatorial wala Sidi Ndiaye ni Yaya Jammeh mantara in good terms I will definitely come back here and do the correction, no doubt about that. I will definitely come back here and do the correction. But as far as I'm concerned right now, nani source nyam nang wuli afonye and I come fonye water waring 99% right. So I will stand by what this man told me. Because Sidi Ndiaye was in Guinea Bissau before. Sidi Ndiaye ni mfala balde nyentatala Jammeh mitla in Guinea Equatorial. But according to this other individual, men called them from Banjul, afana nyina fonye ko Sidi Ndiaye ni Yaya Jammeh mantra in good terms. Also, Mbadi Gambian Colombian opportunity tala on behalf of the leadership of the UDP TV&MEDIA, under the leadership of our boss for the Jawla, and Indo Kunyul Betola, the newly appointed Inspector General of Police, Abdullah Sanan, congratulate la. Mbaflako, congratulations on your appointment. Mbeduala Alma Awati, Mbeduala Alma in Cairo da Mai Benje, Mbeduala Alma Ajawal Korolama, Mbeduala Alma Saulun la Jawal Waje. But mbe yamar kilim sur la wala advice kilim wala idea kilim be mendila Abdoulaye Sanyang ni benyum programme wala mola wala ni audio receive dawada wala momo yalon ko Abdoulaye Sanyang mi la close relative la wala badi wala mu mbe dangro kala nyina droit ya tandala ko mantra yamar ka ngabara do ko kala nyame mantra fo ka ngabe menkela because na lano ko as a policeman and an experienced officer and someone who's been in uniform for years, maybe alona be menkela when it comes to policing and ala dogo. But again, sayama mena wala mnyuko aye pare. Yes, Baroya appointed because I'm on choice. Yes, Dunia Bay was watching, and yes, he was the right man to be appointed. May you understand the late Mahmoud Job Banda, Alma Kafari Nemeklai. The first thing Yemen Kawalam Danika Badefang, they start jumping. Banjun Kolko, Ibrahim Chogat, Jesus Baji la Molko, Jesus Baji, Pa Amadi Jalo la Molko, Pa Amadi Jalo. But again, Preso Metale Mobial Noko, the rightful person is there. He was experienced, he have the know-how, and at the same time, he is the deputy IGP. Why not him? Why others? Not a journalist or Nafika journalist or the Nafika media bundal. Yela propaganda kumase. Ika different people or tie not all okay. Ika who should be the next IGP. When they already know who should be the next IGP. And Betonya Falajan, I don't care if I don't follow Mulma. Fatu Network was everywhere telling people who should be the next IGP when they should have been telling that Abdullah Sanyang should be the next IGP. But I cannot surprise. COVID-19 Kodo is at work. COVID-19 phone is speaking. And at the same time, they are doing a PR job for the government. Ni UDP ko mel ko fa kamera muy téré wala la njay mu téré be kam fa lankam sama fu. But men important jang wala mi ko Abdullah Sanyang ye pare. Your enemies are already at work. They have already started. Lamin Tunkara, member Gamtel, they will be tapping and recording your conversation. Please in Bedano Kelajang. Momo Yalong Abdullah Sanyang we badi wallet. Wala you are a friend to a family member of Abdullah Sanyang. Alin Kibaro Fitanaba. Gamtel bala line or tap lale. Ibala conversation or record lale. Fakalo Adabo Kolabam Iba record lale. Faka UDP call ba record lale. Alkali Conte. Abe mol kila kanne with devices pour que la conversation on record. Wallahi billahi tallahi. Alkali Conte is already at work because he tell ko Abdullah Sanyang UDP called. Iko Abdullah Sanyang nglo ada baka diamle. Abdullah Sanyang ebe police kile kan e fon la do kulal e fon la jino official mi ko ye tros ibe bribe lale ebe kodo dile lale imenere official kono ibe kachala about baro ibe kachala about the government. If the conversation on record la, if they ever play la baro, then baro will use that as an excuse pour que fire. Abdullah Sanyang, the Banjul Mafia group is at work. Ite tulaje. Abdullah Sanyang, do not trust anyone. Abdullah Sanyang, do not trust anyone. Even the deputy cannot trust. Any senior officer or junior officer working under you, don't trust them. Ninata do ko kacha. Talk about officials. Talk about police programs. Talk about what is your job. Do not allow anybody to involve you in politics or to talk about politics in your office or anywhere. Lamin Tunkara at Gamtel is at work. Ila number will be tapped. Alkali Konte be mol kile kane. NPP kolme yalo ke malafiye ke Inspector General of Police ebe mol kile kane. Esa Baji will be working with people ebe mol kile kane. And so on and so on. So as long as so it looks like Ibrahim Chongan himself is watching. It looks like Ibrahim Chongan himself is watching. Wala mole atodung fake name used as Ibrahim Chongan because no be jelo nijan time so tajam. So Ibrahim Chongan ko sana Jarju, please say the truth. I have long passed the stage of becoming an IGP. If you care to listen to my concluding remarks at the TRC that I have passed the stage of wearing uniform. Ako, you owe me an apology. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Chongan. We do respect to you. I have never said or mentioned that you want to become an IG. Listen very carefully. Nine to nyambe apologize la, but ni me to nente apologize la. I've never said that you said you want to become an IGP. Nko, the Banjul Mafia Group, wole wulte yele program ol dida wol koy lafte take IGP. Ndamba mafo newspaper so doli afole for your information. Anung Mr. Chongan, wallahi insankali alala. If you are given the opportunity to become the IGP, you will grab it. I'm not saying that you didn't pass the stage. Yes, you were experienced police officer, bilin jawara jamano. Ini ya jamano man bendro. Wala sabitara into exile. You have the experience. Yes, itam bita a stage yolale. Okay, no belone. Maybe you are even rich enough to become an IGP. But Mr. Chongan, ni alku alodina, nse salgio muta, na alku alota na taki, na lonko nyenye opportunity dila for you to become the IGP. You will grab it. Come on, baby, what Gambia why? Gambia on in plazo. Mr. Chongan, I don't want to go back to the past. Atale mol safunung in the police force before, during your time, during your time, police force menkaraje nalone, menkaraje nalone. Gambia police force used to be the last in Africa. Mafo West Africa, last budonkolo. In terms of everything, in terms of performance, in terms of opportunities of police, in terms of Allah performance on policies. So come on, man, let's not even go there. Thank you. You will not believe me, but if you have the opportunity to be the next IGP, you will grab the opportunity. And again, I didn't accuse you of anything here. I didn't say that you want to be it. I don't want to say that you go back a unko the Banjul Mafia group. Wale will take a campaign okay tola. There's another group men will take campaign okay Esa Baji tola. There's another group men will take campaign okay Pa Amadi Jalo tola. So also totally. Dolbeje will be Ibrahim Abdullah Sanyan Keleka. So I didn't owe you an apology. I will not apologize for that. Unless and until now, then I will apologize for that. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Again. Mbadi ngolu time batala fere mento jamansia. But Abdullah Sanyam mina kotenkele kachafo ye ferol men sitakang. But I have less than 3 minutes to go. Thank you. Thank you, Ibrahim Chonga. Some people are saying that it's a fake account. That's okay with me. Some people are saying that is Nitalam, that's fine. I think you get my message. I got your message, but I guess you also get my message. Let's just forget about certain things now. Yes, I have already accused you. That's fine. You can prove it anywhere you want to prove it. But aliyakele mbafulale altata nunjele mbafulale ni wale malkana public office hell ni wale malkana plus order. Momo plus order yemen kanu mbafulale. Momo plus order yemen fonu mbakilale. So we'll continue to talk about aliyem menke. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Chong, and we love you. Mbadi wala baraka bake for your time. Alma suto kairo shala tambe Africa and in Europe. Alma tilo kairo shala tambe America and other parts of the world. Alma alen sawo kenye kila horomodo. Alkana nyo noma nyo jaji kola. Alna jisol landi ye tenkung. Atle mene tonyerol kenung. Atle men boytonung ale mistake golke. Al tenkung ale yam fodani. But alkana nya traja kalbal fan defense all the time. The lives of Chonga and others. Wallahi fale gamenol bolo say. Fale gambe not apologize ali tenkunga ali tubi ali al dema ba nalka bi jalbal fan defense la nakal bi jabe mul attaque la ni mul fem fam fale Chonga ali ku jamal sura le tamit rakle ni la de alma ala yam fam be na barakola alma ala yam fam be barakola alma ala terem be ja atelier ko dole kenin ko gambe no ko batal Chong gambe no ko ba bula atal noma insal subol kuntum killing ata banna so al yam fo dani na yam falye ali tubi ala yam falye ale kujamal ga ale gambenol tonya ale gambenol batani so nta be folo no jam. Good night my lovely audience and lovely friends and sisters. Do not forget about the interview be mentioned with party leader His Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Darboe Sunday ni alasonda and alkana ni nako tenel talata nala ni alasonda Gambia musul be jin taba mame na be balnale enta stop la we gonna talk about it abe gambenol mantora ka nal Gambia musul be fan kasara be fan kala filla al Gambia kol spare du kana nal dane wala. We have a long way to go. Mata Nyancho Mane and others, Big Sister Faru Jame member Sweden, Lamisi and others, ala baraka bage. Good night. So good time of Labe Banka, then in a video. Good night. I love you all. Ala baraka.